Hello, hello, hello! Hi there, I am your androgynous AI game show host from the future, Caster, in PNG tuber form today, and with me is the illustrious RaffiTheOwl.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. It is I, your amazing avian co-host, RaffiTheOwl, and I am excited to kick some ass and have some good luck today. What about you?
Yeah. No, I am also very excited to see how far we get and how well we do. I just realized that our game audio was probably coming in a little hot. Hopefully that against our amazing agenda avian. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a AAA game developer.
Save that for Twitter, Raffi. That's a good ass tweet there.
Yeah, crack it open a notepad document for the first time in my life to be like, good tweet for later.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Right, okay. So for those who have not tuned in when we were doing this last week, we are doing a very complicated playthrough of Pokemon Black, where it should still do the thing. Rules. Yeah. So basically, we're playing through Pokemon at the same time, Pokemon Black, or Raffi is playing Pokemon White. We can only catch the first Pokemon we see in each area, and we have to catch the Pokemon at the same time. If one of us doesn't catch it, neither of us do. Similarly, once those Pokemon are caught together, they are then nicknamed and soul-linked, meaning that if one of them falls in battle, both of them fall in battle. And because this is a Nuzlocke run rather than a standard run, if that Pokemon falls in battle, it means they have died, and they are no longer accessible for us to use for the remainder of the run. If all of our Pokemon die, the game is over. Not that we've run into that issue before.
Yeah, for those of you who have not seen the first stream, we're perfect and have done nothing wrong, and the fact that we have 2 Pokemon in our inventories instead of 4 is
normal. We just decided to skip some because we're really good and cool.
Yeah, this was actually speedrun strats. We decided to skip them.
Yeah, it's really weird that the game didn't give you any starters. I know, right?
Yeah, I backwards long jumped out of the starting room to skip the starter Pokemon sequence.
Yeah, no, we're just really good at everything. So we
one quick amendment to the rules. So we technically don't need to catch Pokemon on the route if it is a duplicate of one that we've already caught. I think we're a little beyond if it's one that we already.
Audio just buzzed. Give me a second. It's because I changed. Hang on. Let me see if this works. Say something.
Yabba dabba doo, it's me, Fred Flintstone. I don't know why this is the audio I keep coming back to, but sure, I'll just keep talking about it and you tell me when to stop.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
So when that happens, I just need to mute and unmute you and it fixes. Sorry about that, chat. This is a weird piece of additional technology that we're fiddling with, but it seems to be okay now. Thank you for being patient. Sorry, I was interrupting you. What were you saying?
Oh, that just that we can. We don't need to catch the first Pokemon on a route if it is a duplicate of one that we have already caught, and that special Pokemon, such as legendaries that are standing around or Pokemon that we're being gifted, do not count to that limit.
Because where we've reached an entirely new accessible area in the game, that is, because we now have access to cut. Do we want to go south first and revisit the cuttable bushes? Yeah. So we kind of that audio glitch aside, how is the game audio versus like the sound of our voices? Is that okay? I apparently didn't go and get these potions and Pokeballs here.
Wild. You're just too cool. You didn't need them.
Yeah, I think I was more perturbed about, okay, I need to get to level 12, or otherwise we're going to die horribly. Music is a little lower, but it's a good level. Yes, I cranked it down maybe a little too far, but we can nudge it up a little bit more. Okay, that should hopefully be fine now. Thank you for confirming, everybody. I really appreciate it. I have been part of and hosted some streams where we've gone for a really long time without anybody telling us that the audio is poo-poo bananas. So thank you very much for letting me know. Oh, also to let you know, we are... Oh, a little bit of self-indulgence. So it is currently Black History Month in the US, and I have been offered by Twitch the opportunity to be part of the Black Excellence Carousel on the front page, where whenever 6 or more people who qualify as streaming, it randomly selects a set of, I think, 8 maximum, and displays them for people to go and see and visit and stuff, and it will maybe increase traffic. I don't know whether I have been able to see that yet, and I can't really tell whether I am actually on the front page or not. It randomly assigns it every time you look, and maybe because I am the streamer, it's not showing me. So if somebody would be so kind as to go and look at the front page in a separate tab and refresh it a bunch of times and seeing if this stream shows up, I would genuinely really appreciate that, because if it's not, I may be doing something wrong. Thank you. Me, when I tried to share video over a chat room and they didn't tell me till near the end of the episode that the thing that we were watching, the sound was effed. Oh no! Oh, y'all can swear? Me probably should not. So I'm going to try my best to be a good daytime TV presenter and not swear. We'll see with how these characters die on a very rapid basis.
I will honor Christ God and the Lord. Oh no. So I went to the dream yard and I cut the thing. And then Bianca just rolled up on me, and I don't know if she's just going to say, "Oh hey,
wanna fight?" Did you recover your team since last?
Yep. Yes, I did. Okay, thank God she just said hi and then stepped forward.
Yeah, because there is a battle in there, by the way. You do get to fight some Team Plasma members, so be warned, they will jump you.
Okay. Okay.
If you're not ready, you can go back and do some grinding, but
No, they're both 12. I'm just nervous, buddy, because okay, looks like there's not a Bianca fight here. I've done the research, and I don't believe we fight her now, and I'm so excited to be immediately wrong. Okay, good. No.
Yeah, if you step forward, you hear a Munna screaming in the background, and they're like, "Oh no, that sounds like the sounds of Pokemon abuse." I'll be lurking while I draw the Wuncel and Spamton being just two Tumblr hot men, which is not the term that people use, but it is close enough to what they mean by that term.
God bless you, Vex.
Please do link us after your dark bidding is done, because that would be very funny. Yes, Matt.
So why does Mona look like this?
Well, it's supposed to look like a tapir, like a Baku, like the yokai that eats people's dreams. It's the same myth that Drowsy is from. Well, it looks like a floral piggy bank. That bit I do not know.
Yes, the fact it looks upholstered. Oh, wow, he just slammed into this thing.
Yeah. We're gonna release the Dream Mist by full body checking a Pokemon.
That's what freedom is all about.
America.
Yes. America, ellipses, yeah.
Yes. Don't see it on the front page yet. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I've been doing everything right, and I've set the moderation settings to what they need to be. I'll go check in the mid-break that my settings are where they need to be. But you know what? We keep it pushing. I don't need to be on the front page to make excellent content. You know what I mean? This isn't clout chasing. This is just having fun with my friends and screaming.
Okay, so in this fight, taking down the Pat Rat in just 2 Fury swipes.
Yeah, that seems pretty straightforward, the Pat
He
Rat
did
at this
10
point.
damage on a single tackle, so if he crit, that could be more than 10 damage.
Ooh, opening on a 5-hit Fury Swipes with a crit. We take those.
Oh, you do
Oh,
take
just
them.
over. Never mind, lad. Bye.
Oh, good. We're immediately going into another one.
Oh yeah. Chain battles. I like that back-to-back fights are now scary in this game.
It's like everything is scary now.
Because I remember in like X and Y, like most of the team of villains will fight you in like a 4 one after the other battle, and that's like, oh, sure, but yeah, this is...
The enemy Purloin avoided Fury Swipes and growled me.
Ooh, I got hit with the sand attack, but
Thankfully, we're still getting some classic AI using assist on Purloin, so yeah, easy peasy.
Alright, time to, I know that once Paper Chair gets to 15, it learns Pursuit, and then actually has a stab move and might be less miserable. But I have a feeling I should probably get Hope up to some levels, so I have something other than... thank you for the follow, Dark Pokémon. I don't have alerts on this. Let me rectify that.
The sages are doing some, I guess you'll be seeing this shortly, there's some real nothing personnel kidding going on here.
Let's take this, copy it. Sorry that I'm doing this live, but I'm doing it in a way where you don't actually have to see me do it, which is very stealthy and cool. Paste reference. We'll work out where that alert is in a little bit. We'll see where that is on screen when it happens. Cool. Oh yeah, Getsis appears. What are you two doing goofing off? Oh, right. That's right, Team Plasma has ninjas on deck.
Apparently, just the energy of like my hench people have failed in a menial task. I'm going to just like warp around you and scare you off.
No, it was a dream hallucination by a Pokemon. Never mind. But I am not kidding. Team Plasma do have a trio of ninjas.
They sure do.
Could it have been a dream?
Ew, how random was that? OMG XD, says Bianca.
Yeah, this is slightly after the age of LOL so random. Slightly.
Very slightly. I'm running back to the Poke Center to heal up, and then I'm going to.
I took no damage because I am a pro gamer.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not good enough at RNG manipulation.
Yes. Well, as I am the androgynous AI game show host, being able to manipulate luck in my favor is just one of my natural abilities that I just seem to never have when it actually matters.
Yeah, why consistently edit the RAM when you can just hope?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, if that is not the operative word.
Shake my damn head, Raffi needs to inject more code into their game. It's been such a Pokemon kind of day for me. Watched a bunch of my friends playing Arceus today. I've been playing a little bit of that too. It's really fun. I really enjoy it. Like, the graphics are not amazing, and the story handholds you in the opening hour like every video game that's supposed to be child accessible. But the music is amazing, and the experience of actually doing the battles is really interesting. We can talk a little bit about this while you're going and healing and coming back. Maybe it's because we've been playing like this Nuzlocke like in the last week, where I am now really cognizant of how much damage. We've already caught a Pat Rat before, so I'm gonna say this doesn't count.
Dupe, just a dupe.
It's a dupe. It counts as a dupe. I have the option of rejecting dupes at this stage. So I'm really cognizant of the fact that of how much damage enemies do. And it seems they've worked out they've redone the damage calculations for Arceus, where you hit a little less and the enemies hit a little more, and it makes fights really scrappy. Like it's a very us or them kind of circumstance when you go into any fight, and especially in boss fights. Meaning that if you're trying to whittle down somebody's health to try and capture them, you are agreeing to sacrifice one of your Pokemon in the process to do it. It's very that kind of energy. Actually, would you mind going and putting an eye over what we can catch here? Is it just Patrats and like a 2% chance of a Munna?
It is in fact a 20% chance of a Munna, and the Patrat and Purloin have 40% chance each. So.
So if we're playing, we don't have to capture the things we've already caught before. Then we're guaranteed a Munna here.
Guaranteed.
By the rules invested in me, I now pronounce you.
I know. Well, we're guaranteed to have the chance to catch a
Munna. We may fail. Well, there's my Munna.
Okay. Good luck. Have fun. Be careful with those Fury swipes.
Oh no, we're going in for Scratch. Are you kidding?
Yeah. I think I removed Scratch, but probably have something else I can use.
Also, because I'm leading on a Dark type, its Confusion doesn't hit me.
Oh, nice.
That's enough, actually. I am not going to throw nods pan sagely. Very good. Please. We have spare Pokeballs because we definitely have more than we actually need, but
Okay. Yeah, I am currently encountering... I can't tell if I'm just encountering the entirety of the Patrat population, or if there's just one Patrat that I keep on walking away from and then walking back into.
Hey, take me with you. I heard your last one died. I can be better than them. She was nothing.
I will be your everything.
I could be everything she was and more.
Yeah, man, love a yandere Patrat. Okay.
If I can't be in your party, nobody can. Crits, Paper-chan.
You versus the Patrat she told you not to worry about.
We've been watching people stream Needy Streamer Overdose this week, which is a raising sim kind of game, like a Princess Maker kind of game, where your girlfriend, who is suffering major depression issues and attachment issues, decides that they want to become a live streamer. And you're like, I can help you become an incredibly good live streamer. Yeah, this will be easy. And then it isn't easy.
These sure are a lot of Purloins. Goodness.
I mean, if you want to give up the chance of a Munna, this is an option.
Are you kidding me? I would treasure the chance to have a weird floral blob. It really looks like it would just feel like the your grandma's sofa, basically.
Yeah, no, I bring that up because one of the things that game tracks is her affection for you, which seems reasonable because you are supposed to be her partner, but her behavior is very different if that gets too high or too low.
Too high.
Too high.
So, Caster, who do you think would win in a fight? You or the 50 Patrats that I've encountered?
I mean, if it's me versus all 50 Patrats, I have a feeling it would be kind of a thing of attrition. A very kind of like endless mode under which I would eventually succumb. A single pet rat? I might be able to do enough damage to take out a level 8 pet rat with it before.
Found the Muna. Found the Muna.
Okay.
Also, pet rats are 1 foot 8 inches, so I feel like you could probably just boot it.
Well, I'm around 2,700 pixels tall, so that doesn't really mean too much. We'd be roughly around the same height.
If you are a ghost type, then I probably couldn't touch you.
Yeah, I would say that an AI counts as electric ghost.
I'm actually realizing that I don't have the only attack move I have on Paper Chan is Fury Swipe, so I'm actually taking out Hope and using Cut.
Mm-hmm.
That has done an immensely small amount of damage, so...
Okay, alright. Okay, that might mean it has really high physical defense, which is encouraging.
It used Defense Curl, and now it's shielded itself. I'm really glad it can shield itself from crits. Okay, I've got it low. I've got it low, and I am tossing that Pokeball.
Sorry that the chat is waiting on this kind of victory jams while we're syncing up.
Okay, got it.
Okay, nice. Have a bit of a think about what your half of the nickname is going to be to explain for the chat while you're thinking. Whenever we catch our Pokemon, to cement the fact that they are soul linked, excuse me, both of us are going to think of a word between 4 or 6 characters long, and then we're going to say it at the same time. And that is going to be the name of the Pokemon. We might be camel casing it, making it all one word, maybe switching the words around, but it will be the fusion of those 2 words, which is why one of our Pokemon is just called Hope, because we synced up our brainwaves across the ocean.
We knew what we needed.
We know
and
what we
I
needed.
am ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1... Dream.
Plush.
Dream plush it is.
Oh, or do we want Plush Dream?
I mean, Plush Dream sounds like a 90s website for people with a very specific interest.
Yeah, Beanie Babies, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Haha, can't swear.
Okay, Dream Plush it is. Are we camel casing it, or?
I think we're camel casing it. Camel casing it. Yeah.
True. I think we have to. Excellent. Okay, now let's take a look at what our Dream Plush is.
The fact that this isn't in QWERTY order actually made it take me longer for me to put that in.
Right? Like, why would they do that?
All right, time to go heal it for one, and then begins the grinding process. As Muna now needs to reach level 12.
Let's see. Okay, so mine is level 8. What level is yours?
I think mine is also level 8.
Okay, this is not a great nature. It's minus special defense and plus speed. And Muna is extremely sluggish, so it's not really doing me any favors with naive nature, but...
So let's see. Oh my god! Mine is adamant, so plus attack minus special attack. Functionally useless.
It is not what you want to see, folks.
Well. I guess it's gonna be my setup mon.
I mean, I guess. I'm relatively happy with the with what I have, because I don't actually like. Okay, as long as I don't throw it in against ghosts who will probably shadow ball it, I think it's probably okay.
Yeah. Any ghost and dark types, because there are a bunch of purloins, and after a while they're gonna start knowing pursuit and then bite. So I would be wary of that. But beyond that.
Well, I guess I'm mostly thinking of the fact that because its special defense is weaker, it is going to be I'm trying to think of like what special threats are there for it that are also
that is Snarl in dark type, so you stand a while before running into something with Snarl.
I don't think anything learns Snarl by default in Gen 5. Like, I think that's an event-only TM.
Maybe. I know it's a signature move of like Houndoom.
No. I think it's a signature move of Zoroark.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, actually,
The more
no,
you know. Oh, this is a level 10, Muna. I'm not
okay,
gonna.
So you didn't get the.
I'm hitting fight. I'm hitting grinding mode right now. We're just. Oh, that's the thing. One of the things that we kind of resolved to do while doing kind of like grinds is entering into kind of like talk show mode, where I put on some music that isn't just the background music of this. Oh yeah, that's right. And we just go and chat about whatever for a while, including topics determined by the viewership. So everybody have a little bit of a think about what you want to chat about.
What do you want to know, chat?
What do you want to know? What do you want to know? We'll talk
We can
about
tell
whatever.
you about your future, your love, all of your issues. Oh my god! What did the pad rat just do to me? I Hope is alive, but good lord, and level 8 pad rat just made Hope eat their Oranberry. I'm
Lucky crit, huh? Oh,
I guess so.
Hope is Hope has a nature where they use their berry more quickly than
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, I should have taken it off, but
Yeah,
Dang.
I just realized that my Hope also has a berry on. It's fine.
not a big deal. But now I'm running back to restore my HP because what a jerk! How could you? Let's see, we're going to be hitting Route 3 after this. So
You
I'm
taking
gonna
some
go-
advanced research into what's on Route 3. Man,
Indeed,
these
I'm-
things give no EXP at all. At all.
Yeah. Okay, so new Pokemon on Route 3 for us is Pidove and Blitzel.
Okay.
Or
Would love a
Pidove.
Blitzel. Would adore an electric type.
Could technically also get an Audino from Rustling Grass, though I feel like I haven't seen any Rustling Grass so far, so maybe that's something that is like quote unquote unlocks later.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe.
Technically could.
Do bear in mind that in the Dream Yard there is a repel as well.
Yes,
that might
I've
be-
already gone through and gotten those.
Got all the
goods.
items. Ahead of me. I was just wasting time. Twiddling my
hey,
thumbs.
You were grinding to get Muna while I was getting the items, thinking, haha, surely it will not take me that long to find this pink orb. You know,
why is this Pat Rat level 10?
there is a part of me that's kind of like,
I forgot that Pat Rat has bite. Okay.
Yep, that is why I am switching out Dream Plush immediately, no matter what she goes up against. I want
Just
to get
living on the edge of tomorrow constantly.
Oh, Pat Rat is asleep?
Yeah, I was able to get a yawn off.
Oh, you have Yawn?
Yeah.
My paper chain's only 13, so.
Oh no, Muna had yawn. I got yawn off and then switched out.
Oh, I see.
Man, if Paper Chan could learn yawn, like,
I don't
the
know
speed
why
is
it would,
high
but-
enough where that might not be
True.
garbage. So you know. Yeah, okay. I think rather than trying to rely on the previous area to grind Muna to level 12, we might need to venture forward to area 3.
Forward doesn't actually seem to be
Too scary.
any more dangerous in terms of levels. Like Pidove, Pewdove, and Blitzel are both 8 to 11, but the Pat
okay.
Rat, Lillipup, and Purloin are 8, 9, and 9. So
Okay.
yeah, I think it's probably worth it. Probably some trainers. You okay?
We have
There's
to go
actually-
speak to Fennel, I see.
Oh yes, true. Gotta go talk about.
Plot.
I can't wait to hear about this brand new feature known as Pokemon Dream World. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Available to use now. Sea gear. Wi-Fi connection. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
The sea gear looks cool, but yeah, I can't use it. No. Yes.
You know, I'll turn on my sea gear because I'm not afraid. I know
It's
you're the
gonna
only
lock
reason we're
up the
not.
game for like 2 minutes while it tries to connect to the internet.
I do not have time to learn more. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, Come and Go Tavern, the system is just down. The service no longer exists. The Dream World was closed quite a few years ago now. It was a pretty good way of finding Pokemon you wouldn't normally find in like the post game. Oh, you hit Robo mode. Hold on. Okay, hopefully we're back.
Hello. I am made of flesh and bone.
There we go. Thank you. It's so weird because it's not something that happens in my ears. It is entirely an OBS issue, sadly. Eventually, I might just say F it and kind of remove the funny effect. Basically, the way that I've got my OBS set up allows Raffi to have their own waveform behind their head. And, you know, we don't need that. It just looks cool. So if it continues to be a bad thing, then I'll just kind of have normal mode with the functioning on, but you know, that's what it is. Okay, Route 3.
Yep, I am heading over to catch up with you now.
Actually, let's go remove that berry from Hope.
Yeah, that would be wise. Okay, there's a double battle ahead of us.
Oh.
It seems. I'm guessing because there's two little girls who are... Yeah, it's a double purloin, so...
They're not going to be level...
So, okay, how much spoilers do you want for the different trainers we can fight?
I don't need to know what they have. I think I can get away with not needing to know what they have.
Okay.
Or like their movesets and things like that feels a little too deep for me. Right, let's go fight some kids.
These preschoolers don't even have their movesets listed on Bulbapedia, so I couldn't tell if you couldn't tell you.
If they're level 15, I'm shook, but otherwise they should be fine.
Thankfully not.
Yeah, they're both level 10, we aight.
I'm going up to do some of the single battles first.
They got sand attack off. That's not great.
And
okay, one down.
Lillipup's actually still scary. And I am so grateful anytime. Like, what a blessing it is when the AI totally wastes their turn on like assist or odor sleuth or something.
Yeah, for sure. God, my damage output is so low!
Oh, jeez. Paper Chan's about to fall asleep. And Hope is like uncomfortably hurt, so I think I switched Dream Plush in for a bit, then switch back.
Might have the defense to go take the hit. Who knows?
Oh, I can yawn the other Mona.
Yeah.
Switching out. She has defense curl twice, so not.
You have to rely on a special move if you have any. I see. Well, I have Incinerate, but like, ha, bad.
Oh yeah, what is the? Let's see. No, I have literally no special moves at my disposal, but
Oh,
What
Lilliput
is this?
also has bite, doesn't it? Fuck me.
Yep, sure does. What is the sleep duration in Gen 5? Because they keep on reducing it.
It's a turn 1 guaranteed. It's at least one turn guaranteed.
Yeah, 1
but,
to 3 turns, and that seems to be the case from now on. So I think I might keep Paper Chan out and go for the Fury swipes.
Yeah, waste a turn using Odor Sleuth, and now you and now you napping. I get a workup for free. Let's go.
Both fighters are currently asleep, and I have gotten oh man, this is painful. I've done Fury swipes 3 times, and it was like 2 hits, 2 hits, 3 hits, and if I'd gotten 1 extra hit in any of those times, I would have gotten a quicker kill. But it's good. We safe. We got some XP. Dream Blush is now 9, and I am scooting on back to the Poke Center.
Muna can have Synchronize. Okay. All
Interesting.
right. Come through, Muna. Empathizing with me.
For the enemy. Yeah, Muno's actually an empath.
Except Paralysis is kicking my ass. I just wasted 3 turns in a row to Paralysis. This is just a miserable stalemate. I almost want to switch back into regular Muna, but that's just unnecessarily splitting my EXP.
I mean, better to...
There we go, we're
Well, yeah, you got it. I think, splitting EXP is not a big deal, since ultimately you are...
It's just that the EXP payout is so low, it really feels miserable to split EXP with anybody.
Understandable.
Do bear in mind that we didn't get any Pokemon in this town, meaning that if we get a fishing rod, we can come back and fish for an additional Pokemon.
Ooh, very true.
And even run around and try to get a dark fishing spot. Theoretically. Yeah, that's when we get a fishing rod, which may be not for a while. We will see. Do I not get to sneak up over there? Fine.
Also, my dream plush has Synchronize, so which actually kind of cheated me out of yawning. But it is okay.
Oh, mine does too. Mine does too. But yeah.
But it's good though.
It's useful. At least it's kind of like, hey, I'm losing. Well, you're losing too. Shush.
Misery loves company, etc. Did you fight all the preschoolers up?
I didn't actually. Let's go back.
Oh yeah, they're.
Oh, are they inside the building? Are fightable?
No. They're in the playground.
Right.
Actually, maybe there's some inside that you can fight too. But I know the playground has a bunch of fightable kids.
Just love to fight a kid. Just love to fight a kid.
Just roll up and murder them.
Hey, you know those Pokemon that you probably got for like a birthday present and mean a lot to you? No. How about absolutely not?
Forever.
Oh, a Pansear. Well, it's what I have, I guess, but Oh, Pansear also has Lick, so that's still really bad to fight against.
It's only 20 power. Like, it's worth considering, but I don't think it's worth being afraid of.
It didn't hit super hard, but hopefully it'll avoid my attacks. Please!
Having fun over there?
And the fact that Psywave does random damage as well is, yeah.
We need more RNG in this house. I think it really makes games better.
So silly. I'm gonna heal. That's too low. I don't wanna risk a physical attack critting.
How is Pansear avoiding my attacks while it is asleep?
Yeah.
And how is it doing it so well? legitimately kind of amazed. Now I need
Psywave
to
is an awful attack. Goodness.
really not good.
I mean, I'll take that level up, but
like I gotta check the accuracy on it because I was missing a shocking amount.
yeah, it's gonna be like accuracy 70.
80% accuracy.
80%.
80%.
For such a weak move, they just wanted to give you garbage from jump, huh?
I am simultaneously kind of aghast that it is so low, and yet also 80% does not accurately reflect how much I was missing against a sleeping Pokemon. Anyway, that is 2 preschoolers down for me.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. Who can really keep count of all the kids you beat up?
It's just too many. Thursday night, fighting all the kids out there. Okay, that was a bit smoother and a free level. Okay. Learn Psybeam! There we go!
Oh,
right.
Nice. Level 11, something to look forward to for me.
Competence.
So okay. Yeah, I'm 10, 12, 13.
Super. It's like, this one goes out to the kids out there. Die. Take this, Hyper Beam. All right, kid number 3.
Oh my god, does this child really have Hyper Beam flushed emoji?
Oh, it's a Pansage. Still gonna lead on the yawn into Psybeam. I think it's kind of necessary, unfortunately.
I mean, yawn good. Don't know about the Psybeam, but
Psybeam hit okay. Psybeam is over half the damage. So actual reliable damage output. Love to see it. Love to see it.
You're using Psybeam and not Psywave.
Yes. And we're gonna go down the slide as a victory lap. Cool.
Cute.
Right, healing, because, yeah. I love the fact that there are people in chat that don't know anything about Pokemon at all, really, including obscure Pokemon names. So they've only just now that got the Pansagely nods joke that we made like half an hour ago. This day will be a legend among the entire class. Your character will be in their late 20s one day and suddenly have a whole squad of late teens show up to the house and roll the evil one. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wait to go and, like, give a kid a permanent impression of what teenagers to adults are like, and that's Cherin! That's Cherin that's about to go fight me? Okay.
Oh, goodness. I am behind because I still need to do that double battle. Oh, was there anything
If you try to
worthwhile?
walk past the preschool, yeah, Cherin jumps you.
Was there anything inside the school that was worth getting?
Nah.
Okay, so I'm healing up before doing that double battle, then I'll be caught up.
It's Snivy at level 14, so,
Bit of a jump.
I mean, it's its ace, so that's going to be the strongest thing it has?
You know he's not going to switch out of a yawn.
Yeah, I'm going to get that yawn off and get a free Psybeam. That Vine Whip hit kinda hard, and that Psybeam did not, so I'm gonna use that as a free switch in to somebody who can actually do super effective damage.
It's Incinerate time, baby.
Love to do no damage! But if we land this... Oh, I got rid of Incinerate on this Pokemon. It's fine. We're just gonna work up a bunch of times. And then just cut sweep.
Good thinking.
I apparently outspeed, so we should be fine. Oh, it's spamming growth. This isn't good. Oh, it's really spamming growth.
Goodness.
Okay, fine. It's giving me the win for free. It's just decided to not use anything other than... I think it decided that it couldn't use Vine Whip against something that's fire type. But I will take those. I will absolutely take those. Good God. Sweating, that could have been the end of hope right there. Oh, that's Fury Swipes, but it's fine. It's fine. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh no!
The amount. Oh man. My hope now knows Fury Swiped, which is nice. But goodness.
Yeah, Fury Swipe seems worse than Cut. Yeah.
Probably actually. Yeah, let me check. I think Fury Swipes is 15. Yeah, it's no, it's 18 power. So you would have to hit more than you have to hit 4 or 5 times for it to be more damage.
Yeah. No, Cut's
not likely.
Cut's the better call. Cut's the better call.
Yeah.
All right. Team Plasma Goons. Let me know when you've beaten Charon, and we will go into the grass hand in hand. I guess.
I am currently just wrapping up the double battle, easy peasy, and now I'm emotionally preparing myself for, oh yes, Psybeam, give it to me, please.
I enjoy how they were like, Team Plasma has stolen these children's Pokemon, and I'm like, I have murdered
You're already dead.
most of the Pokemon that they own, I'm afraid. What if we held hands in the tall grass? Oh no, haha, unless.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't make the Twitch chat impact font.
Yeah. It was an option. I was having a bit of a trouble finding a font that looked okay on a pale background, but also on a dark background, like a really mid-range one. I basically need to redo that chat asset so it's a dark background, because making it work on that, but also my regular backgrounds was a nightmare. Right, okay.
I think there's like 4 preschoolers to fight, so you might go back and check to see if you got all of them.
There's 4?
I think so, because I think there's one for every monkey.
We did the double battle outside, and then the one for every monkey.
Maybe 5 then.
And then there's the daycare with 2 Pokemon.
Did you talk to the one that's facing towards the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I fought everyone now.
Going into the Sharon fight right now. Wish me luck.
That'll give me the opportunity to go and pour a drink for myself. Excuse me.
Okay, well then, it is just me on the mic, and you know what? That's all I need. Just gonna put on some music for myself. Okay. So he's only got 2 Pokemon, which is nice. The growth is intimidating. I'm thinking I'm going to yawn and then switch over to Hope, because on my side his lead is Oshawott, so I'm just going for the yawn. Oh, he's got focus energy, terrifying. I'm dropping a lucky champ. Because I do not want my team to face any crits.
Right, headphones back on. I missed what you said, unfortunately.
No worries, I was just narrating what I was doing and noting that since Oshawott used focus energy, I'm like, you know what? I'm actually going to leave Dream Plush in for another turn to use a Lucky Chant, because I do not want you ruining my life.
Big smart. God, non-damaging moves.
Yeah, they're good, actually. Okay. Yeah. Oshawott went down. Oshawott did not get to wake up, but Lucky Chant wore off. I just did not
kind of didn't sleep. Oh no.
It really did.
Not even peacefully.
Ooh, and I got the crit on Purloin to end. Okay, that was actually surprisingly easy peasy. I was seeing that Snivy just being like, I'm getting huge. I was afraid of what.
Yeah,
he was
5 times.
Here, 5?
I think he decided to use it 5 times, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna keep hammering damage until we win. And yeah.
God damn, Mans could have just sneezed on you and killed you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that the game handed me a win and we didn't have to lose a Pokemon there, because that would have been really bad.
That makes 2 of us. I'm running back to do a tiny heal. I don't... You know what? I think there's actually, like, what do I... Hope has taken 6 damage. I'm not going to bother. And... Let's see. Okay, so we are... You want to do this patch of grass up top?
Yeah. If you go down, Bianca stops you. So,
yeah, I just saw that. Okay, let's hope we can get a...
Blitzel. Yes!
Blitzel. Okay, now we just need to not kill it.
Yeah, that's true. We have a Great Ball. There was a Great Ball that was around.
True. I'm going to yawn and Psybeam.
Same.
I
don't think it's going to die to 1 Psybeam.
It came close, but we're good.
It came close.
It did. It got in the red.
I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to switch in.
Don't risk that biscuit, baby. Okay, I caught the Blitzel. Let's see.
Oh my god.
This is a very, very fragile zebra.
Oh yeah, it's big speedster.
God, what a cool design. I really love it.
Really like it. Hot take? Cooler than Pikachu.
I mean, like, okay. I feel like Pikachu is a good design, but I've been so overexposed to it that there's a lot of electric types that'd be like, you know, you could be the next mascot Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm not taking a risk in trying to scratch it again. Just getting the ball.
Tempest saying, I know what Pikachu is.
I know what Pikachu is, but that Blitzel is awfully cool. Yes! Alright, okay. So now we get to decide.
Okay,
Okay, right. We're gonna go maybe a bit off piste for this one, but I'm enjoying all the edgelord names that we have. So
you know what? If we're going edgelord, I will also go edgelord. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, Ninja.
Raiju. Raiju is the it's Raiju.
It's a thunder god, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Ninja Raiju. Good lord. This stream not sponsored by Ninja.
I've been looking at all the card spoilers for Neon Kamigawa, the new Magic set. So I'm just kind of like, oh, the ninja archetype is amazing in that. Very excited to build a deck that I already have kind of like a rogue ninja deck, and it's just giving me all the pieces I need to make it better. You're like, yes.
I just saw Super Ham's comment like, yeah, I can't believe we named this thing Shadow the Hedgehog. That's awesome.
Who knew that we had the character counts to be able to do that?
Yeah, God, like you'd have to be like SHD T HG Hog.
Yes.
Hog.
It's carrying an item. Let's take it.
Oh.
A cherry berry. Recovering from paralysis. It is adamant. So we've got a physical. That's okay, actually. I'm pretty sure Blitzel mostly knows physical moves.
Yeah, it's a physical attacker, so that's adamant's very good. Let me see what my Ninja Raiju is.
Do I want to use it in the fight against these plasma grunts? Probably. So I'm just gonna go in there.
I've got plus speed minus special defense.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, because, like, really, there's
most ground attacks are physical, so...
Exactly, yeah. So, mine is level 9. What about you?
I think mine is also level 9. Look at us wielding our Pokemon knowledge like it will at all matter when somebody just crits anyway. We just die. It does not
God,
matter. Perishing is
doing
imminent.
the god mind damage calcs, and then just the Furies roll up to laugh at us. Oh, look at the
Okay.
little Blitzel face in Trozai. That's so cute.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
what a lad! What a lad! Ninja Raiju best live through to the end. I will be.
I will cry if Ninja Raiju dies.
Like, you know, I admit that things got a little heated in the last session when we lost, but we can bring it back. We can bring it back.
We can bring it back. Oh, criminy, we are going into a...
Do I want to go and fight the Plasma Grunt now, or do I want to do some fights to get, like, Blitzel up to, like, level 10?
Why don't we get Blitzel up to 10?
Ooh, an Aldino!
Oh.
Shit! Yeah, never mind.
I think I got the Aldino. I
lucky.
did. Yeah.
Alright,
Do
alright,
I
look
have
at
anything
you.
to fear from an Aldino?
We're gonna Tail Whip and then switch into something stronger.
Geez, I hope Ninja Raiju gets some better moves, because I have Quick Attack and it tickled it. Then it used Pound on me, and that was not a tickle friend.
I am gonna have to wait until we get like an actual electric attack off this guy, I guess. Oh, it would probably benefit from workup, actually.
Oh, true. You know, that's true. We do have TMs, and they have infinite uses. Let me see what the learn set of this funny little lad is. Okay, Shockwave at 11.
Doesn't miss.
It's special. Flame Charge at 18, and that's its next attack. So it's going to be spending a while not hurting things, but maybe there's some
So I'm trying to do that. Actually, we don't need to do that. I can just run here and then hope that it'll spawn another Ordino. Oh, just here.
Yep.
Perfect.
Wow, this is a very narrow learn set. Okay, that Audino got Dream Plush up to 12.
Ordinos give very good EXP.
They sure do. And Ninja Raiju's up to 10. Definitely running back to heal after that one. And is what I thought until I turned around, took literally one step, and a Pat Rat say, hey kid, remember me from before? Yeah, that's right, you kept passing me on, I just want to be friends. But you said, no, I want the Muna.
I guess I'm just gonna have to start spamming these quick attacks until it dies. Raffi, you met Bobby Duke? That's one of the voices that James D'Amato likes to do for throwaway NPCs on campaign, which is I kind of recognize that voice rather than it being any kind of actual pop culture character, which is very silly. Hey, Shockwave, excellent.
Okay. I'm not at 11 yet. I gotta run back to heal because the Audino had hands, question mark. But
came at you first. While you're doing that, apparently I'm being pinged on Discord multiple times. Hopefully it's actually important.
I also hope this.
No. It's not. So I'm being like hyper mindful of if anybody messages me while I'm live in case it's a streaming issue. I'm kind of like, be right back. Okay, everything's fine. Nothing's on fire. Good.
Man, realizing after saying that Audino had hands that I literally do not think Audino has hands. I think it just has
it does. It has little nubs.
Yeah, I mean, like, it has arms, but I don't think it has any, like, fingers or anything like that. Just kind of the squishy sticks.
Powerpuff Girl Velcro nubs, yeah.
Ooh, actually, I'm realizing that, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more grinding until I get to 11, but That will mean that we'll have Shockwave against the Swoobats.
Ooh. Very solid. Very solid as an option. Oh, hold on.
Love a solid opzione. Okay.
I have time to do an additional fight before you get here.
Yeah, totally. Go for it.
Yeah, Lilliput. That's
at least
fine.
one.
I won't die till... We'll see. We'll see.
Do not tempt the narrator. Oh, love to get a full 5 Fury Swipe to just instant dunk something.
Okay, Shockwave does okay damage considering it's special.
And adamant, yeah. Ooh. Okay,
well,
got a
nice.
second Audino. Okay, so good news is, yeah, we've got some interesting stuff coming up on the cave that we're going to be going into.
Swoobats and Drillbers. A thing that I would... Well, it's not an important thing that you have to do. But do you bear in mind that the rare encounter from like Piles of Dust is a Drillbur? And those could be good. Those could be good.
True. Yeah, it's a 50-50 whether we run into a Roggenrola or a Woobat. Let's see. Who do I... Dream Plush, you go ahead. Yeah, I'm looking at the... I was actually looking at the items we can get because there is a... We can get the TM for Thief.
Good thing to put onto Paper-chan if that's more
Indeed.
damage than...
I think it's 40, but... Ooh, love to crit an Audino.
I've been getting very poor luck on summoning more Audinos, so you're going to be ahead of me EXP curve, actually.
Well, I'm, you're a little faster at grinding than I am, so... Okay. Got 11, got Shockwave.
Come on.
Now I'm just going to go back and heal, and then I think we'll be ready to head into the cave. Be warned that the Pokemon in the cave range from 10 to 13.
We are a little below curve for that, but I think after beating the Plasma Grunts, we'll be fine.
Here's open.
Because I haven't fought the Plasma Grunts yet, but I think they'll probably be okay to take on.
Plasma Grunts are 12, so we're not in big danger.
Come on, give me another Audino while I'm waiting. Love that. This is just love the gripping TV of 15-year-old just doing laps. Gonna join the football team, right? So as to make sure that he's
Okay, I am healed up and I'm heading on over. God, Hilda has just big hair.
Healed and ready to yield.
Yield and ready to
Congeal.
There we go. ready to feel.
Oh, it has pound apparently. Who knew?
Yeah, that's the hands I'm talking about. Oh, it does actually have tiny fingers. It's almost like hooves or
Yeah, a very odd-looking Pokemon, I must say.
The less I think about Audino hands, the happier I'll be. Oh, Jesus, lordy, you got Ninja Raiju up to 13. Okay.
I'm relying on Ninja Raiju to not be shit. So.
Here's the difference. You're using a lot of potions, and I am always running back to the Poké Center.
We have a lot of spare money, so me going and buying you, I'm gonna go buy some repels. And I just realized that's an important thing for a cave. If that's a thing that we can obtain at this stage, sorry to go and delay this even longer.
No, that's fair, because I just realized that there's a trainer on the top right. Like, if you... Yeah, there's one more trainer on the route we can fight. Her stuff is 9, so I think I'm going to try to hit her first and also get whatever this item is.
Okay. Alright, you feel free to go do that and I'll catch up with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can buy Great Balls now, so that's good.
Great. Balls.
Okay. fire these.
Let's see how needy this shockwave is.
I'm gonna buy like 2 of these.
Bide is always
Ooh,
scary, and I
an
hate it.
escape rope. Yes, please. Thank you. I will take 2 of those.
I gotta double check how long Bide lasts.
It's 3
can
turns,
feel
I
it
think. And then spend all the rest of my money on repels. Excellent. We are ready.
Oh geez, it says 2 to 3 turns chosen randomly,
Huh?
which I hate. Okay, Bide will now only endure attacks for 2 turns. So I think that means on the 3rd turn. God, I hate this because
I mean, this is your opportunity to spam a bunch of status attacks, though, right? So-
yeah, okay, phew. No, we're good. You're right. I should have been doing that, but instead I killed it, and so it's fine. Nothing go wrong.
No problem.
The fact that this shockwaving is actually working pretty well feels weird.
Love for it to not miss, honestly. That's like the coolest thing about it. Just enough hands for you to catch.
And
Absolutely.
she throws out a pie dove, and I am going to say, take the pie dove extinction challenge. Oh look, Ninja Raiju is 12. My sea gear is telling me that I'm currently online, which is wild. Oh, we get an Oranberry from defeating her. And what's
Okay.
right
Yeah, you have bite, don't you? Yawn. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that yawn in. That bite didn't do that much damage though. Apparently my physical defenses are good enough where I can get away with
Too tanky, too stanky.
Cool. Lilliput. That is gonna be
the item is a repel. So I'm gonna go back, heal, and also get some great balls and repel.
This is fine. We're gonna work up and then start spamming cut until it dies. Oh, very good hit. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Pidove is a new Pokemon. We've not seen one yet. I guess they they avoided my my defense is a little low. I'm just gonna go switch into Ninja Raiju and clean that up. Thanks.
Oh yeah, she'll take care of that real easy.
Yeah.
No, actually, my Ninja Raiju is guy.
Ninja Raiju. Oh my gosh. Incredible
Yeah,
hit.
So cool that we got that stream sponsorship. God, Ninja Raiju really does sound like a company that would like make gaming chairs.
With no lumbar support and very expensive.
Fine, they have cat ears on the top. We're gonna pick up a couple super potions. I'm also gonna pick up an escape rope.
Optional fox or rabbit ears. Yeah. You can't just be the cats. You still gotta have a kitsune gamer chair. Absolutely.
I didn't want to hear that sentence today.
I mean, there's somebody out there that would throw down big stacks of cash for a very cute-looking chair that gives you no back support. This stream is sponsored by...
This stream is sponsored by Kawaii Desu Chairs, a company made exclusively of white people.
Oh man, is this shade? It's a little bit of shade, so I'll be vaguer about it. The wildest thing when there are VTuber performers that you know are white and don't speak Japanese, who will give themselves the most Japanese VTuber name. Is all I will say there. Just,
Goodness. Well, I'm ready to head into the cave.
Yeah, let's step into a cave.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, we get to team up with Charon to beat up some nerds.
think I'm gonna lead with Dream Plush.
Yeah, Gene Plush could do with the additional XP and maybe a free yawn.
I appreciate the chat. Yes, big hmm. Do you think Pat Rat is short for Patrick Rat, or is it short for Pat Rat?
Patrick Rat, like like Michael Mouse.
Not bite
Ow!
me.
Oh, with
Right?
the flinch. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh,
It's fine.
I'm gonna do
Lay
another
this-
side beam. I'm gonna do two
side beam.
flinches.
Oh no, you're getting flinch hexed?
Paper-chan, please. Not today.
Okay.
Not today. Detect. Get out of here, Pat Rat. Oh, it has.
Man,
it has-
this Pat Rat is giving you way more trouble than it gave me.
I'm
in a
gonna
quick
spam sand attack a couple times.
Did you not yawn it?
No, I didn't. I tried to. I tried to. Well, I got flinch hacks twice, so I didn't get the chance to yawn it before. I was like, I need to switch this dude out.
sad.
Okay. All right. Fine.
I have the option to learn in prison.
I'm just gonna
Goodness.
go away. Awful. I hated every second of that.
Goodness.
Let me get another fight in a row. Is this a double battle or? Yeah, alright, fine.
I think it's a multi-battle.
Yeah, alright. I'm still gonna have to immediately switch out to Blitzel and clean up because Muna isn't gonna do this on their own. That was actually awful.
Yeah. Maybe Pat Rat is just short for Satan.
Yeah, Ninja Raiju, clean up, please. You are genuinely my best Pokemon. I'm more than happy to lose a turn. Oh, the ganging up. So, is the bottom one the right one? Yeah. No, it is, because Snivy is on the bottom of those two and it's on the right, so.
Yes.
Oh, no, apparently not. Please split your damage. Okay, it split the damage, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm also gonna stick with.
What a mess. What a mess. Yeah.
Does Shockwave target everyone or just actually I'll see
Single
at this
target.
moment. Yeah, so it is. That's good.
Boss is in prison.
Oshawott would be very sad about that.
If the opponents know any move also known by the user, opponents are prevented from using it. That's
I don't
too
think it's worth it.
circumstantial. No.
Yeah. It's basically like, good, we can prevent someone from using yawn if we know they have it.
And if they
Okay.
have it, then Synchronize will put them to sleep. I need to immediately go.
Huh. Yeah, I crutched on Sharon's Oshawott real hard and it paid off. Basically just dropped Lucky Chant a single attack and I just kept switching.
Because Oshawott can die and still apparently live. Die and live again.
Do you think is it just our Pokemon that have some kind of like the Pokemon we catch?
I mean, that would be really funny.
Are we like a freaking Typhoid Mary that just we pass mortality on to the Pokemon we run into.
Upon understanding the true nature of humanity, these Pokemon are now marked for death in bold.
Man,
I like
this
that.
is
That's such a tabletop RPG thing. It's like, oh, you get the power of, control by a trainer who knows what they're doing, but you are now also marked for death.
just getting the RuneScape player killer skull and crossbones over your head.
A Final Fantasy Doom counter that just ticks down endlessly. Like, why is it so low? You've only just caught me. Well.
Let's see. Just to check. I'm
Let's
sad
take the
that
south route because they blocked us from taking it before. Oh,
you
there's
don't
a
wanna do
trainer
the
here.
cave?
I mean, either. Is the cave does the cave take us through to the next area, or is it just to the south?
No, the cave is, I think, a total side area.
Okay, yeah,
so
we can do the cave then.
Okay.
All right. This is the attempt at Drillbur number 1.
Yeah, good thinking.
Paper-chan is our highest level Pokemon, so we'll put them up front.
Putting...
I can't use my monkey or I can't use the monkey or Blitzel for this because they're weak to ground moves, and that would be very specifically a problem.
I'm leading with Dream Plush because she's tied for highest level, and also Yawn Psywave will probably get it into a killable territory, catchable territory. Whew. I am a moron, and I did not put Repel on, and so now I'm going to see if I can get a Roggenrola. It's fine.
You can always
We're gonna
run.
get some...
Repel's a bit rough, okay.
I literally... Wait, why would I run?
Oh, well, yeah, no, the Roggenrola is probably unlikely to kill you, that's fair.
Wait, no, but this is... I'm just...
Oh, no, it's your only
Nuzlocke
opportunity,
rule.
yes, that's right, you can't run. This is your single shot.
I mean, I could run, it's just... Then I get nothing, so...
Yeah, understandable. I mean, I'm assuming that dust clouds can spawn in here.
I believe so. Let me double check that.
Or I'm throwing through these repels for
they,
nothing.
They can. There's no... I have no information on how frequently that will happen. But yes, that does appear to be the case. You may want to actually turn around less, because I think turning around might count as a step for the repel, but not as something that would spawn a cloud. That's my baseless guess.
Sage advice. Understandable.
I'm also going to look up Roggenrola stats to see if...
While we're doing this, because this may take a time, so chat, is there something... We might enter into talk show mode while I desperately see if I can go and get a Drillbur.
Oh, no. I'm saying, just walk instead of turning. Turn around less to walk more, is what I was trying to say.
Oh, I see.
Wow, Roggenrola had... Would you like to take a guess at the special defense of a Roggenrola?
A fresh 8.
That's pretty low. It is in fact 25.
Oh, okay. It's good.
Which,
all right.
no, 25 is incredibly low.
Oh, you mean in terms of its base stat total spread?
Yeah,
right.
its attack. For comparison, its attack is 75.
Oh. So if you caught one, its special defense might well be 8, but
Yeah.
That's more what I meant actually, rather than its base stat total. But oh, there is Steve. I will pop one more repel on this, and then be like, okay, I understand that this isn't going to happen for me today, because I'm sure those repels will be useful when we have to do a cave for reals.
Let's see. Okay, I think I can safely Psybeam it. I've done the damage calcs. It has sturdy! Yes!
Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey!
Okay. I got so lucky because clearly I did not do the damage calcs well enough because they're at different levels and I did not account for that.
You did the monster math. Yeah, no, it's not happening. All right. Oh, fuck.
Oh, come on!
Oh my god, screaming. Okay, I will pop the additional repel. I need that. I'm not gonna...
Which cops? Caster just said, flub?
Fudge. Yeah,
Flub.
yeah. No!
Okay.
No! No! No!
Wow!
No! Why? What?
Right so hard.
I can't-
so far. It got you at the
I can't
brink
believe I
and
got. What a
then
roller coaster of
made it.
emotions. I absolutely got. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Well, I'm ready to
Yeah,
I'm ready to
no, I
name
know.
whatever, so
I know. I'm sorry.
let me I'm gonna do some quick reading about dust clouds.
Yeah.
Oh dear indeed, friend. Let's see. Dust cloud on Bulbapedia.
Awful.
Hmm.
Awful. I mean,
The
that
chance-
Everstone
the
raises
chance
the
of-
defensive things, so
The
that might.
chance of finding a Pokemon in a dust cloud is 40%. The chance of finding a gem is roughly 50%, while the chance of finding a stone is roughly 10%. I cannot believe there's another dust cloud. I'm so excited to see what this is going to be.
Pray for me, chat. Pray.
Come on.
I best be saying no, I'm not gonna step in it until I see some pray emojis in the MFing chat.
Can we put those hands together for Caster, please?
I just realized that if I wait too long, it's probably gonna disappear, so we'll take that.
No,
No!
I think it's purely step-based.
Grass gem. What even is a grass gem? What
you
is a
don't know
grass gem?
You want to know what the gems do? So, basically, all of the gems are like a single-use consumable where you have a Pokemon hold it, and then it strengthens the power of that move, and then it disappears.
Okay. So useless, actually.
It's not garbage. It strengthens it by 50%. However,
But then you don't get any hold items for the rest of the battle.
yeah. Yeah, sorry, Vex. Chat, we need you to really strengthen your relationship with your deity of choice, or deities.
I guess we're just gonna go for
why not run? Hold B.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
Options. Things
Okay.
have widened.
if you can catch it, we'll be getting some team diversity.
Yeah, this is good. This is fine. This is expected. I will hit with one more. Regular Pokeball. Actually,
Yeah, Tempest, the more gods you pray to, the better RNG we have. So, polytheistic religions are actually a reliable way to manipulate RNG.
I will attempt that again. I will attempt that again. Okay. Apparently I have to use my Dusk Ball, but this is okay. All right. Ready for giving it a name?
I love it's the animisms that'll do it. Okay, yeah, I am ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Wing.
Crush.
Crush Wing.
Crush Wing, let's go.
Yes, let's go.
I was kind of hoping you'd say like heart or something, so you'd just be.
I was
Heart
thinking.
Crush.
I was thinking about heart as well, but I was like, no, it's too easy.
I think this is one word, not camel case.
Crush Wing. Crush Wing. It's like a 90s toy.
And it's appropriate because you have wings and I'm a rock type, so I will crush wings.
Yeah, I hope I don't run into any rock and rollers with this team because I will be stomped flat. This team is very bad against rock and ground types.
Oh, hey, guess what? You know how you got an Everstone? Well, Crush Wing, my Crush Wing is holding an Everstone. Great.
Cool, so I gained nothing by spending all of those repels. Yeah!
I'm a big fan of Super Ham's back names strats over business streaming names.
Crush 40. Yeah.
Okay. So let me see. Mine is naughty nature, which is plus attack minus special defense.
Thank you
which
for
is
letting me know.
scary.
Okay, it should be fixed now. Sorry, there was another roboting mode, but it should be fixed now.
Okay. The fact that I'm plus attack but minus special defense is mildly terrifying because my special defense Rock and Roll's special defense has already been mentioned to be Garbando, so...
I'm glad it's funny. I didn't listen to the VOD of the last stream, so I didn't know how bad Robo Raffi is or is not. But I might have to go listen back to it now. I mean, you're entering into my territory. You know, there can only be one synthetic streamer in this stream, and it's going to be me.
I feel like this is the opposite of the well, now I don't want to, where it's like, well, now that you're making it a competition, I want to be a robot too now.
Cyborgization. All right, let's go beat up some trainers and see if I can get everybody to level 13.
Okay. Oh man. You know what the real stuff is that if we can figure out some alt server magic in order to do things online, I can get the trade evo for Crushwing.
Oh, it fixes itself because I mute and unmute it, or like OBS does a mischief and fixes itself. Do I try and get a confusion in, knowing that this thing has shockwave?
Absolutely not. Definitely not. It has 3 levels on you, friend.
Let's go and switch into Paper Chan and go for the Fury swipes. Those additional points of attack are probably what we need. Oh god, that still hit quite hard. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna check actually who has the most special defense on my team. It's Hope, actually.
Are
you in danger?
Not quite yet, but I need to decide whether I want to risk a thing. I'm just gonna heal. I'm not gonna bother risking it. Cool.
Oh man, I always forget this. Is grass not very effective against electric?
Good question.
It's one of those interactions
Grass is
where it's
neutral to electric. Electric resists. Sorry, grass resists electric. Grass does neutral damage to electric.
True. Okay, good. I'm wondering if I could Vine Whip this Blitzel.
Yeah, you get away with that.
I can.
This is the same area, isn't it? So we've already got our Pokemon for this area.
Yes. There is nothing for us here but the conquest of other trainers. I know that's School Kid Owl, but the font really makes it look like School Kid A1.
OBS is good at mischief. Yeah.
Love to beat up some steak sauce. Let's find out what is in this. Oh, it's an antidote. Okay.
Oh yeah, found out at the same time. We'll keep. Well, let's see what this fight is first. Another Blitzel, alright. Is leveling up. I've noticed that now that we actually have more Pokemon available to us, gaining new levels becomes harder and harder because we're trying to level evenly.
Yeah.
And that might not be the strat.
Well, I don't know if it's becoming harder because we're leveling evenly, because it's also like as we're getting higher and exceeding the route. You know, the Gen 5 XP calculation means that we have less to gain. You know what? I might as well have Crushwing fight this Patrat. It is such a... Plug my DS in.
Oh, yeah, don't run out of power.
No, that would be... I would be very, very sad. But this, the 3DS does not have the battery life it once used to, and the 3DS's battery life was not stellar to begin with. I feel like 3DS battery life was like one of the original complaints about the thing.
Are we gonna fight the tall dark grass over there? Every now and then, two Pokemon will pop out at the same time. Right. Double battles in the tall grass. I see.
True. Yeah, actually, I didn't really look at what could come out of the tall grass, so I'm gonna have to, or the dark grass.
I mean, I'm happy with Blitzel, but yeah.
Oh, me too, but I'm just curious. There is oh, nothing new. Yeah, same stuff, different day. Thank you for the wishes of good luck, Miss Crits.
I had a very cumbersome thick boy battery pack for my 3DS. That was like, now you can play for more than 2.5 hours.
Let's see. Okay, that's a trainer up there, and...
Oh god, training's Woobat on anything is actually really difficult because most things have either an electric attack or bite in this area.
Yeah, you're kind of risking your neck, just doing anything with Swoobat.
But having flying type moves is actually really useful for where we're at, so I've gotta...
I tried to slip past the trainer, and she turned around.
Oh, gotta be wary of them
spinners. I'm not that beat up. School Kid Marsha has one Pokemon, and it is a Woobat. So let's take the Woobat challenge and see how easily I can crush the wing. I don't have any rock type moves, but I do have Headbutt. And whoa, Gust did way more damage than I expected. I am out of here. Nope, not
You're
even.
like, no.
We're not doing that.
Double layers and a quick attack, apparently. But it's fine.
Do not scare me like that, friend.
Yeah. Heading back to heal. Okay, I understand. I took the notice. I received the letter in the mail, and I filed it away for my records, and I will be taking action summarily.
Lord. Goodness. Okay, I am also running back to heal, because I did not expect Gust to remotely hurt Crushwing, but it did.
Okay. Stab Gust. Gust does more damage now. Now it's a game that you run. Now it's an attack that you run into a little later. They buffed it since Gen 1, so it does okay numbers. Not big numbers, you know. It's still gonna have a.
Oh, does it? I'm used to thinking of it as being a 30 damage attack.
I think it's a little stronger than 30.
Oh, it's 40. Oh, okay. I think you might be thinking of a different move because Gust has the same damage in the past, but it used to be normal type.
Okay.
So are we grinding in the grass, or are we just passing on by?
We might pass on by, actually. I'm maybe wasting time here.
I mean, we've got all the time in the world. That's how we value our viewers. But
I mean, you know, but also we'd like to go and see content. good to know what's coming up next, and then prepare for that.
Let me take a look at what's coming up next.
Coming up next on the Disney Channel.
Next time on, it's Lenora, who I've heard is
normal type.
I've heard she's kind of brutal. Good lord, her Pokemon are 18 and 20, and
time to do some leveling up.
I don't know if we actually fight her there, but
we do run it.
Maybe.
Oh, there we go. She's the last thing to do in the area, though, so we have time to go and get ourselves going, collect ourselves, gain some new items. But this might be the new grinding area.
Gain item. Yeah, let me see if there's a... Okay.
You have assurance. Okay.
It sure does. I just sent Ninja Raiju out there to tear it up.
Hey, you're supposed to be... There we go. Hey, good evening, Ruben. Hope your new computer is behaving as appropriate. We have no deaths so far, so you've not missed any deaths. There's been a couple of.
We almost have a full party.
Small close calls, but we do almost have a full. We would have hit a full party maybe a while ago, if not for other shenanigans. But it is what it is.
Don't worry, Ruben. There is mounting tension and fear burgeoning in my heart. I can't speak for Cass.
We're keeping an eye out on the proceedings.
I think we will need to prepare very thoroughly for Lenora. I have fear in my heart.
There's nothing that we have that deals with fighting damage attack. If we had access to that, we would be set. But I don't know if we'll be able to find anything that does fighting damage.
I think that I am hoping that I can. Excuse me. I'm hoping that I can get Crushwing to a point where it is nice and usable.
Hey, you might actually be able to learn a fighting attack on your Rog and Roller.
Maybe, but I'm more just thinking the resist would be nice, but also I feel like there's a good chance that they're gonna pack either a fighting move or a ground type move.
Okay, we win this one. Fine. That's an easy switch into Ninja Raiju.
Okay. So, in my fear, I have looked up Lenora's moves.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you want to know the good news and the bad news?
Give me the bad news first.
Okay, the bad news is that we're talking high power moves like Crunch, Retaliate, and Takedown, and also Hypnosis. Yeah. The good news is no ground or fighting moves.
Okay, so Blitzel lives in that regard anyway.
It's only normal and dark attacks.
Yeah, that does ruin 2 of my team if Watchog has Crunch, because I can't use Dream Plush or Crush Wing against, since they're both psychic types, and fishing for that Crunch is going to be a problem. It does mean that I might lead on Purloin on Paper Chan to kind of handle Watchog, because I think Watchog is the lead and not the ace. I think.
Watchog is the ace, I believe.
Okay. Either way, if we see Watchog, we switch in. Yeah, I think this is going to be a Paper-chan Ninja Raiju fight where we're relying on both of them to finish matches for me.
No hope? Are you hopeless, Nathan?
I wish Hope was better. I wish Hope had an actual reasonable fire move. Actually, would you mind looking?
Oh, hello?
Hi.
You cut out for me after saying actually.
Would you mind looking to see what Panseer gets in terms of fire moves? Because
yeah, happily.
Yeah, the Incinerate was so bad, I just TM'd it away.
Oh, your next fire move is Flame Burst at level 22. You get.
Why is it so bad?
Hey, but you get Yawn at 16 and Bite at 19. Yeah, no, it's just. Why don't you even get Okay,
Ember.
Yeah, you could get Ember. You could get Flame Wheel. You could get Flame Charge. You could get and you do get all of these things as TM moves, I believe.
Once Blitzel learns Flame Charge, Hope will be obsolete.
Maybe for you.
Well, it just means that there's a 1,000 years of Paper-chan, yeah. There's a lower chance of me KOing what Pokemon that you use, actually, if we end up having wider team diversity and we split. So us having more than 6 Pokemon actually kind of Hope will be obsolete, Caster 2022, yeah. Just call me Nagato Kamaeda. Alright, new battle strategy. School Kid Edgar. The Zetsubo kicking in early, lads. Yeah. Pidove is a pretty straightforward fight.
Oh, you're starting off with Pidove?
Oh, crit quick attack. Never mind.
You thought.
I apologize for everything I've said and done. Hey, good evening, Dre. Coming in with the Danganronpa memes. Nice.
Yeah, we're...
Fucking roller.
I guess the philosophy really was we're going to power level your hope with extreme despair.
Let's just switch into Dream Plush and hope that Psybeam does what it needs. Because I don't know if Roggenroller knows any rock attacks at level 12, but I don't want to experiment.
I don't think it does, at least mine doesn't.
Okay. Right.
Okay. Oh,
let's move through to Nakreen City. Yeah, Nakreen. I quite like the design of Nakreen, of the converted warehouses.
I'll be popping in there shortly to see what it looks like. And I would really love this Rog and Roll to stop hardening so I can just Vine Whip it in peace.
Oh yeah, Vine Whip is a physical move.
Sure is. And it crits me with a headbutt. I'm fine.
Ooh.
I'm fine. I'm switching out. I'm not mad. I am switching to Ninja Raiju. Okay.
NPC was like, your diagnosis is that. We're both running. Yes, Dre, we're running at the same time. And if one of my Pokemon dies, one of Raffi's Pokemon also dies, the linked mon. So you see that they have the same nicknames as each other across the teams. Those Pokemon are soul linked. Chasto berries. Ah, yes, because the gym leader has hypnosis. So we can put this on our Pokemon to resist any hypnoses that can occur. It's been very stressful, Dre.
Yeah.
There's been times where we've just been mad and lucky, and then both of us end up feeling the pain.
Okay, Sharon doesn't fight us here. This is just a walking around the city, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think they like to fight you in towns. They tend to fight you outside of towns, so it's when you leave. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, the converted warehouse style looks great. It kind of feels like a place a bunch of hipsters and artists would live.
I think they make a point of actually saying that a lot of artists live here. Actually, they know what they're doing. We're gonna go buy one netball, just in case we run into a water or bug type. Because I think it's as strong as, not quite as, but almost as strong as an Ultra Ball if it's catching the correct type as a netball.
I would think it's stronger than an Ultra Ball. Generally, the balls that are specific, like good against specific types, are quite good. Trying to find the catch rate. It's a 3 times catch rate modifier. And in Gen 7 and later, it's a 3.5 catch rate.
This person sells X items.
Yo.
Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna go buy 2 X defense. I'm gonna buy 2 X defense and not die. And now this tells me that I have to kind of work up the ability to specifically either find items I don't need to sell to buy more X items. Because I spent a lot of my money on repels to get me nothing, so I'm behind on my money routing. Money routing, good god. Yeah, because Berg used to live here, who was like a really famous artist.
Bug artist.
I chose, who did I choose? I don't know, because they're dead. I chose Oshawa. Do I have Oshawa? Yes. Oh no! I should have asked for a different typing! No! Well, I fall so you can run. I tricked so you can run.
Did you find what the black belts in the dire?
They don't do anything, but the person downstairs is selling X items.
They don't do anything interesting.
Nah. They just tell you that trading items is a thing you can do.
Interesting. Okay, well, thank you for getting me that miracle seed.
Yeah.
I guess, the good news for you is that water types are generally not that hard to find. You can probably get a Bastion later. Oh, man.
Well, it is what it is. Yeah, Jim Lee Drinker said it, so we want to be like him. Yeah. Okay, cool.
When we grow up.
Oh yes, we have the dynamic music that when you get closer to the accordion player, it layers in the accordion on the music. Yeah! Hell yeah. Nice. The soundtrack to this game is very good. The Pokemon Company recently released a website that lets you listen and download, to be fair, the whole of Diamond and Pearl soundtrack for free. A lot of people really, really like Diamond and Pearl soundtrack. Despite how much I listen to it, I'm kind of it's only okay in my head. But man, if they did that for the other games, if they did that for Gen 5, good.
If only. Yeah, I'm currently going around town and I'm like afraid of who we could run into. But
yeah, I'm kind of expecting there to be like a battle cafe in here, but it's just a regular cafe.
So do we want to move on to the next route and see if we can?
Yeah, see whether we're allowed to kind of move into the next area and.
As Superham's saying, yeah, I did indeed have to go on a kind of a real challenging journey trying to find the Super Mario Sunshine soundtrack, to the point of because it is one of those, it's not a Super Mario Galaxy tier soundtrack, and but I had some tracks I want to use for it from for RPG stuff. So I ended up having to like go to a ton of really sketchy sites, and the real challenge was finally getting a zip for it. And then the zip is passworded, and needing to do the extra bonus mission to find out what does this person
the actual
set their
unlock
password
was.
to.
Yeah. Oh no. I remember those, the days of Galbadia Hotel. Wow.
Ugh. It's bad days.
FF Shrine. Yeah.
Oh, there's a hidden super potion. If you... Well, it's like behind the fence.
Not to encourage the obtaining of music that you haven't paid for, but I hear that if you position yourself very carefully, for example, if you're maybe sitting on a weather formation like clouds, that is a pretty good place to hear new music, is by sitting on clouds. So I hear. I couldn't tell you.
You should talk to that person up there, because they give you Rock Smash.
Oh, that's a fighting move. Good.
Yeah, that sure is, buddy. And Crush Wing and Hope can learn it. My Crush Wing, at least.
Well, there we go. Yeah. Let's go teach that to Hope. Hope has now become useful again. Hope is back in action. How many things can I teach Rock Smash to? Just Hope. Okay.
Just hope, friend. Just hope.
Turns out that none of the other Pokemon I own have fists. At this point, I don't think I need Leer anymore. Work Up is a more reliable. All right, time to start leveling Hope, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna be leveling Crush Wing. And I'm fighting a nurse.
You know, normal things to do on your Thursday night.
She has a mana. Interesting. Do I have anything that has a dark type attack?
You should. You gave a bunch of things Thief.
Oh, I never got Thief.
Oh.
That's it. Fine, TM. This mana is level 15, and that's enervating. I'm sending out him.
Oh, big.
This is, yeah, and you get to experience the big also. And now Paper Chan is drowsy.
Well, we're just gonna spam Thief until it dies. Oh, yes, we are absolutely spamming Thief until it dies.
Just gonna steal its life.
I'm winning this damage race.
That is a phrase that is only one away from changing.
No, we're good. We made it.
I'm gonna roll back and get the goodness.
Understandable. Have a nice day. How much damage does Assurance do? 50 and 100. And Thief is 40 and 100. Thief is just worse. Okay.
Oh, we're about time.
Oh. Okay, that should be fixed. Thank you for letting me know. And it's already done. It's just a weird... It's fixed before I even actually get to do anything. So it's just a weird... But the audio delay is brief enough. Okay. I will just... I just like the fact that every so often we get a little bit of Robo Raffi as a treat.
That's, you know, we get some crowd interaction that way.
If only crowd interaction could be this easy. An ether. It's pretty useful.
Mona is just spamming yawn. Like I'm literally just switching back and forth between Dream Flush and Paper Jam.
This is a new area, so I have to be careful.
You lagged out. What did you say?
This is a new area because this is after Nacrune City, so I need to probably know what I can run into here. I'm just gonna see if I can sneak across. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go buy another repel. Just in case.
Yeah, actually, I should pull up what the what Pokemon can be gotten in Pinwheel Forest.
Because if it's something Pinwheel Forest and in the route immediately after Nacreen City, because there's some stuff that we can get.
Oh, we want to go here. There are Timber, Pimpole, and depending on which version, Throw or Sock.
Oh, so this is just what solves the gym leader fight then.
Exactly. Okay, but that's in the outer area, which I believe is outside of the actual forest proper.
Yes.
The inner area has Pidove, Sawaddle, Venipede, Cottony, and Paliddle.
Ooh, some interesting grass types there. Wouldn't mind a Venipede.
But the okay, wait, don't get too excited. Because these things are actually kind of high level. In the outer area, we're talking between 12 and 15. And in the inner area, we're talking anywhere from 14 to 17.
Okay, so it is time to do some grinding then. You need to go and raise our
Yes.
levels into a place where we're comfortable, huh?
So it seems.
But then fighting these guys for EXP is actually probably the best way to go and get new things. We just have to be really careful about how deep we go.
What?
Because if they're ahead of us on the EXP curve, then it means that they will pay
I'm
off.
sorry, that wasn't what at you. Mona used Yawn on me. I mean, it's used Yawn like 20 times in a row or something absurd. I genuinely do not understand how it hasn't run out of PP yet. But the important thing is that I left Dream Plush in to fall asleep, thinking, oh, synchronize will mean that it will, also fall asleep.
It didn't
and
fire.
it didn't.
Huh.
It didn't proc, and I don't know why.
Huh.
What a mystery. At this
Maybe
point,
maybe it's not all status effects, because I don't think freeze will synchronize.
You really? You know, I will look up.
The more things, the more you know. Enemy Muna has resistance to sleep. That's true. That's true. Well, because I guess, can you paralyze an electric Pokemon?
Oh, it's only burn, paralysis, and poison. It does not. It does not do.
Well, I guess I'm getting a Timpole instead of a fighting type, but that is okay.
It's fine. It looks funny, and that's what counts.
It's also a water type that I can give the Mystic Water to, so it's actually
There you go.
not awful. But
Okay, I've finally actually finished with this nurse. So, oh, you need me to come and catch something. Oh, well, okay, she just healed my Pokemon. Thank you, Nurse What's-Her-Face. Oh, and she'll just heal whenever.
oh, I can use the net ball that I bought, because that makes it really easy. Nice.
Okay, I am in an encounter right now. Let's see what I get. And it is a Pidove.
And you haven't seen one yet, so you have to catch it.
I gotta do it. Okay, well, let's,
No, so none of us got the jackpot of a Throw or Sock or a Timber.
No, I mean, like, the chance of them was not great. Okay, Timber is 20% and Throw or Sock was 10% respectively per version.
All right, let me know when it's caught, and we will do.
I'm throwing the ball now.
Constant disarray appointment. Okay, I'm ready.
It burst out of the ball, so
No, I will wait. I'll be patient. And we're probably after this. I think we'll go into a 5-minute break so we can recover.
Yeah, that seems sensible. It burst out again.
Ooh.
Am I out of Pokeballs?
You might have to upgrade to Great Balls, my friend.
Yeah, I now have to use Great Balls.
I mean, you can buy Great Balls now, so it's not like you're putting yourself out of a super limited resource. 2
shakes, 3 shakes, and like a lamb's tail, it's done. Okay.
Good job.
They don't want me either. Okay. Let's see. man, what a strange combination of Pokemon that we're gonna be
Yeah,
naming
yeah,
it.
yeah. Don't want to
Let's
think
see.
too hard about it. Don't want to think too hard about it. Just let the naming flow through you. You're right. Ready?
Mhm.
3, 2, 1. Jam.
Envy. Jam Envy?
Jam
Or
envy.
Oh, I kind of like Envy Jam better.
Envy jam. Okay. There's enough space. We can put a space in it too. There's the character count is good enough for a
True.
space. Envy jam. Like Envy Adams and Scott Pilgrim, who does the one song that everybody's incredibly bisexual for.
Well, we need something. Envy
That's a team of
Jam.
6. We finally managed to get
We
up to a
made
team
it.
of 6. Yeah.
Oh man, we're clawed our way back.
I can't
Okay.
believe that Timpole is my highest level Pokemon. Oh boy.
Envy Jam is definitely not my highest level. Okay, and we're talking minus speed plus special defense.
Let's go
Super
check
luck,
the stats.
So I get bonus crits.
It has Swift Swim and a hardy nature, so no.
You can just talk to the nurse to get more.
Oh yeah, because she
heal
can
you.
heal indefinitely now.
Mhm.
The grinding area is ready. I think when we return, we will do our grinding session. But for now, we're gonna go and do a 5-minute break where we can go stretch and recenter ourselves. You guys should too. And because we're going into our talk show segment, please think of a topic. And maybe is it tabletop RPGs? Is it video games? Is it Pokemon? Go think of some topics for us to chat about. You are speaking to 2 professional tabletop RPG designers who love talking about design theory. So bear that in mind and think of some questions you want to go ask us. And in the meantime, we'll see you in 5. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Hey, welcome back. I am still your androgynous AI game show host from the Futurecaster. This is still the New and Caster Twitch channel, and they are still RaffiTheOwl.
It's me and forever shall be.
We are doing, I mean, touch wood, right? But we're doing pretty well. We're doing okay.
Yeah, we in there.
We're just about to enter into our kind of like grinding talk show section, which is, you know, the point where we realize that because this is a Nuzlocke, there's going to be a period of time where we need to just go fight a bunch of things so we can be on curve with just not dying. So we're going to go and put on some of the jams because we've been tabletop streaming. Thank you for keeping an eye on that, Tempest. I still don't know why that's happening. I think I might have to go drop Twitch TV and email and ask if there is something that I am personally doing wrong. I think I've taken all the steps that they've requested, but it's early days yet. It's still the 3rd day of February, right? We have a while for me to work out how to get this to work. Your Discord message, sure.
There's a lot of history to get through.
Can you vamp for a bit, Raffi, while I do some admin?
Sure. So I have just finally scrambled my way back to that cave, not Glitterstone Cave, but you know, it's the cave, to get that thief TM. I'm currently slapping that on some of my boys. And man, I gotta say, I'm a little nervous about this upcoming gym leader. I think we're definitely going to need to do some good, God's honest grinding. And it'll be very interesting to see how that turns out. I think these X items are going to be playing a key part.
So strange. It changed to. There is
what Nathan's working on.
yeah. Sorry to kind of talk across multiple bits and pieces. Apparently, one of the was not filtering. It was on no filtering. How odd. Okay. Yeah, there's an auto mod setting that you can do for Twitch, where it will do certain bits of filtering for you. And apparently the filtering setting that was requested apparently doesn't do swearing filtering. But hopefully it should be fine now because we've put additional filtering on top of what we're already doing. Oh, sorry, Dre. To talk shop while we're live, because it's currently Black History Month in the US, Twitch has put together a Black Excellence role to feature more Black streamers on the front page. They should be featuring more Black streamers on the front page any time of the year, but you know. We don't have the time to unpack all of that, but part of that is like a carousel where you have to where they randomly select of all the people streaming, the people who are streaming who fulfill that criteria, and obviously if you don't fulfill the criteria you're not going to be on the carousel, but we just needed to double check that I can actually appear on there, because there's no way of me being able to know whether I am or I am not unless I can see it, because there doesn't seem to be any mechanics that are telling me, right? So I've kind of asked people who are helping me mod, like Tempest and Ruben. Thank you very much, both of you, by the way, for helping me mod.
Absolute heroes.
To keep and Raffi as well. Thank you very much for kind of keeping an eye, just in case that does actually show up and I know that I'm doing this correctly. We're kind of flying by night here. Yeah. I would wonder if any swearer filters at all are kind of causing it. Who knows? It was very much like, oh, the audience can swear, but I can't, and I'm like, sure, that seems fine. I don't know, but we'll find out. We'll find out as we go. We'll learn for the future. But enough of me rambling about Twitch moderation issues. Let's ramble about something else. Let's go and set.
Well, I don't think our chat gave us a topic to chat about right now, but I have something I'd like to ask you while they put their heads together. How, I know you've put some time into it recently. What are your thoughts on Pokemon Legends Arceus?
Ooh, yes. I am more than happy to go talk about that. Let's be good. Yeah. Let's drop that. There we go. Right, yes. Pokemon Arceus is a really good time. I've been enjoying it so far. It does a lot of really interesting things with changing the formula for an IP that is so big it would be irresponsible for as far as CEOs are concerned to change it, right? Why would you do something that would harm the kind of impact of a brand that is yeah. So the fact that they've managed to find a way to experiment with that is really cool. I've seen some people describe it as like baby's first Metal Gear Solid, and I like that description.
Huh.
I quite like that description. Yeah, because a lot of Pokemon, if they see you, cannot be caught by just throwing a Pokeball. A lot of Pokemon, if they haven't seen you, you can throw a Pokeball at them and catch them immediately. But if they see you, they become hostile and you have to actually fight them first. And then you have to go through the process of whittling down their HP and status affecting like you would catching something normally. So it is far more efficient to catch new Pokemon by stealth capturing them. Also, there are a lot of enemies in the game that can hit quite hard if left to their own devices. So being able to find a way to handle them before they handle you is actually quite imperative if you don't want to like chew through a lot of your revives. Or maybe I'm bad, I might just be bad at video game. A thing that I kind of came across last I played is because, it's set in the Sinnoh region and time and space are a very large part of the narrative. There can be time and space distortion bubbles that appear on the map. Ooh. And they have stronger Pokemon that aren't Pokemon that are naturally occurring in the area. And they will spawn en masse, and they will spawn and immediately aggro to you.
Oh, goodness.
So you're just rolling around, and then like 2 floatsels and a what's the final version of Shig's a Luxray will just show up and start chasing after you. Because I wandered into this area and saw a Porygon, right? And I'm like, oh, I would love to have a Porygon on my team. That's rad. And then as I'm going to it, I think a Lopunny, a Luxray, and a Floatzel all spawned out of the ground in front of me. And they're like, yo, what's up?
Nice try.
So I'm just running for my life, running around, trying to get more to spawn. Terrifying.
Just slapping the Porygon out of your hands like, get that duck out of your hands.
Also, excuse me, snacking at the same time. If you start a Pokemon battle while multiple are aggro to you, they all fight you simultaneously, and you don't get any other backup Pokemon. So it's you versus all of them, and turn efficiency becomes incredibly important to not die.
Wild. I gotta be honest, I kind of wondered like if you would be able to send out multiple Pokemon at once.
No, or if you do, I don't have a way of doing that yet.
Oh my god, Hope is at 1 HP because of a rock blast from...
Oh, Jesus! Run! Switch! 1 HP.
We're out. Why would you do that much damage? Oh, terrifying. No!
You're right.
I'm okay, but Ninja Raiju just went from full HP to 2 HP, and I cannot believe that this level 14 Roggenrola is just hitting this hard.
Just run!
Why?
What are you doing?
It's a
Run!
trainer fight! It's a trainer fight!
Oh, fuck me! Oh no!
Yeah! It did half of Crushwing's health with Rock Blast! Why is Rock Blast that good? Okay, I'm running out of Pokemon to switch to. I'm really hoping Dream
You might
Flush
have to
can...
sacrifice one? Yeah, Mana might be able to take it.
Use Sand Attack. Use Sand Attack. We're good. I'm just dropping the Psybeam. Okay. We live in. Gamers, we're still in there. Why?
We still live in. Oh my gosh.
Tell me it doesn't have any more Pokemon. It's my turn to learn Rock Blast. Now Baby is angry.
How the turns have tabled. Good God. Good God.
Oh my... Oh... Yeah, preschooler Homer over here about to just take me on a Homerian epic to hell.
Oh no. Oh. Ooh, Bubble Beam hit hard. Shoot. Bubble Beam good?
Isn't Temple part ground, or is that just its evolutions?
I think it might be its evolutions. I'm gonna have to double check before I go and wreck myself.
I'm checking. It is
it's
only
fine.
water. You're good.
It's only water. Yeah. I swear I'd like seen that information like 30 seconds ago and just like, haha, I can't read.
God, why was that so scary?
Yeah, I mean,
preschooler Homer coming in here like, would you like to fear?
Gosh. Let me go fight the preschooler.
Be careful, have a plan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the easy one.
Oh, that's the easy one. Fair enough. Preschooler Juliet is fine. Preschooler Homer is a nightmare. I understand.
Yeah, I mean,
leading on a Roggenrola, huh?
She was easy for me. Yeah, just a Roggenrola, I think. She was easy for me because flying type Gust, and I guess you have a flying type too.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Okay.
But yes, Arceus good. Arceus good. It's not very pretty. I think it manages to do some things with its art direction that are genuinely quite nice. I have a feeling that earlier on in the development process, they had like a Sumie filter on it, and for some reason they ended up not having to run with that anymore, is my suspicion. Because everything has a slight kind of like sepia paper kind of quality to the coloring. And I have a feeling that that was what they were going for, but weren't able to quite land what they intended. But even though the kind of like the kind of graphical fidelity isn't amazing, so many other things about the game experience are just really nice and fun, which is, I don't know about you, kind of what I want out of games to be fun.
Would you say, let's see, how many hours have you spent in it?
Maybe about 5 to 6 hours. Not a lot.
Why are things so scary? Oh my god, okay. Throw took me down. So yeah, I ran across a random throw. It was throw. And it uses bide. I hit it with a gust, and then I'm like, oh, I can't keep hitting this thing, so I just start to growl at it. And it had
oh my
used
god,
bind-
rock blast. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Wow. It's hitting multiple times. It's dead, but like it's because it has sturdy. So even though I was about to one-hit KO it, it's like, no, you still get to take this damage. Goodness.
I did not have the I was not anywhere close to one hit KOing it. Oh my goodness.
And the fact that I have something with a bubble beam has been very advantageous to my circumstances.
Yeah, what's the base damage on bubble beam?
I want to say it's like 60.
Ooh. That plus stat is good content right there.
65.
I'm getting it down into the down and dirty in the as I'm really just heading south, not just grinding, I'm exploring content, TM. And here is my medicine bag. Please heal my poor Pokemon up.
It's something big. Oh, by a reasonable amount too. Please just kill it. Yeah.
Let's see, there's a
Didn't even kill it.
There's a spinner to the south that I'm currently scouting.
I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna leave.
He's got a temple. I think I've got to throw hope in.
To move on to, I know that I've got a timer. We need to set a timer for longer than 15 minutes, but
yeah. Also, because this isn't just grinding, I'm also like encountering new trainers. But yeah, new topic. How obsessively organized do you need to be with your scheduling to get all the projects done that you want to? I appreciate this question, and I also appreciate the fact that it supposes that either of us are getting all the projects done that we want to. Quick note that I think this kid has 3 temples. I've seen 2 of his 3 Pokemon so far, and they have all been temples. I know for myself, I found it really handy to basically just like take stock of, what am I doing in this week? Here are the, evenings that I won't have free, and here are the ones that I will, and just planning out like, okay, when am I going to be able to actually make time to do things that I really want to get done? Because if that's not happening, like my schedule tends to be kind of like repeats on a weekly basis. So if something's not working for a week, then it's probably not going to work for the weeks after that. And I need to just, reassess like, okay, let's put this together. But I gotta be honest, I think what really gave me a shot in the butt of productivity was not, it was not doing some like 4D chess scheduling, but it was really just setting a deadline for myself, and a really ambitious deadline. And the idea being like, okay, like in January I was, that's the 3 temple guy. In January, I basically went like, okay, I'm going to try to get a game to a playtestable state every single week. I've got a lot of games that I started writing and did not get to that state, and so I did it. And then for the last week, I basically just took that as a little break vacation week, celebrating the fact that I hit 4 out of 4 weeks. And that motivation of like being like, okay, I think I can do this. I'm really gonna just push myself to not let this roll over, and just looking at every day as being like, how, I have a very limited number of days to work with. How can I push this to completion this week? And I think that bit of pressure was immensely helpful for me. So maybe
don't bubble beam. Okay.
Oh.
No, we're fine. Everything is fine.
Stream delay can make for some spooky times. Okay, another youngster down here that I'm checking out. These are special Pokemon I just caught.
Sure, Jan.
Youngster Zachary, 2 Pokemon and a Venipede. Well, glad I have Rock Blast, because I'm going to crush this bug.
Yeah, that'll do a Venipede in.
Venipede has Pursuit, by the way, so careful with your...
Okay. Careful, no reckless switches. Yeah.
Level 14
probably
Lillipup
not
is the
speed.
second one. And he flinches me with a low damage bite. How insulting.
Oh, speed fell, but it's fine. We're not confused, so we're
yeah. What about you, Nathan? Do you find scheduling is a...
Well, to be able to stream in a way that people will actually watch on a regular basis requires scheduling and consistency. So we're just gonna get rid of Quick Attack. We're not using it. Shockwave is so consistent.
You're already very fast.
Yeah.
I would get rid of Charge probably, but whatever works.
Yeah. So to be able to do this in a way that people know when we're live, it requires that kind of scheduling. A lot of my to-do lists are very much set by the performances that I'm doing, which sounds really masturbatory to say, which I don't think is a swear, so I can say it that way. It's like, oh yes, I have so many other responsibilities. Appearing on campaign Skyjacks is such a difficult, but it's not that. It's just that to be able to do my job with them properly kind of requires me to be really on top of my scheduling. And keep a lot of my time free, because that show is actually quite flexible in when they record. It's either Saturday or Sunday, because we're in a circumstance where the other people I'm recording with are in the US, so I'm not going to be awake at the time that they're awake a lot of the time and things like that. So we've got to kind of take the timings that we can get. So I end up filtering all of my other life around just those things that are movable but also immutable, if that makes sense. So it does mean that personal projects that aren't part of my regular streaming schedule get backburnered because I can't... Screaming schedule, I mean sometimes. Because I can't guarantee the time to fit them in as part of the other bits and pieces I have going on in my life right now. So, for example, there is a tabletop RPG that I'm collaborating on with friend of the show, Tom, / Phantom Dashia, that is based on the Project Moon video games, Library of Ruina and Laboratory Corporation. Really excited to work on it. I've been finding it really difficult to get the time to sit down and do the development work on it, because it's a lot of attack design. It's a game where we have a lot of attack cards that you can build, kind of like battle chips in Net Battlers, right? And so it becomes a process of designing those to make them interesting. And that takes actually a really long period of time that I'd like to concentrate for, but it also means I have to kind of carve that time out of my schedule. The way to get me to go and do those projects is to then tie them in to my mandatory tasks. So, for example, I'm finishing up working on my other upcoming tabletop RPG, Ballad of Conjurers. It is in a late beta testing phase before I start doing stuff like layout. And I figured the best way of doing that last bit of beta testing is just to stream it. All of my games, I like to design with them being compatible for actual play in mind. So doing it in the streaming environment is a good way to check whether that is true. But it also means that the game needs to be ready in time for running those. So it's a kind of a kick up the booty that I need to end up finishing those projects sometimes. Anything else? It needs to be something that I can do while multitasking. Pretty much. While I've gotten into like miniature painting and things like that, and I really enjoyed doing that. That is really easy to do while at my desk, while in calls or other things like that, because I can keep my hands busy while still being able to speak to people, and that's how I've managed to get as much of that done as I've been able to. Would love to Ring Fit more, but I can't play Ring Fit while doing other tasks.
At the very least, you can, you know, fit in the
do the hoop pressing thing, but come on, that's not a way to get you addicted to the hobby. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
No, that's very true. That's very true. But yeah, I think that's me. I found myself having to arrange around big set projects, my weekly actual play, streams, charity fundraisers, so on and so forth. And streaming such a regular commitment. For my kind of like, I'm lucky/unlucky, or at least my operator. Oh yeah, it's super effective because you have to see. Good thing I outspeed you, nerd. My operator's free time also kind of has those bits of backs and forths because while their weekdays are largely free, so we can schedule things like this, weekends, because that's when I work with Americans, the only time that I can work with Americans, ends up being really busy. Yeah, it's very lucky that you don't go to work on Thursdays, otherwise this show would not be possible.
Indeed.
Please. Goodness me. Anyway, it leads to circumstances where my operator's partner makes themselves really busy on weekdays, but is really free on weekends. So our free times don't overlap very well. It requires a little bit of wiggling. But you know, we managed to find ways to make it work. I still have my daytimes to be able to see other people in person. Side effect, and I guess this is talking shop, but to be real for a second, the kind of time investment it takes to make this show not bad does mean that occasionally I end up doing stuff like not seeing people in real life for really long stretches at a time. Which is unideal. I had realized that I had not seen like a physical person aside from stuff like delivery men and cashiers for 2 weeks.
Goodness.
Yeah, because all the stuff I was doing in my free time was internet related. So I was still being sociable, but not really like seeing other physical people. And I was like, that's bad, actually. That's actually, you know, there are people who make a big deal of kind of like, you know, we're on the internet just being a bunch of hikikomoris over here. I'm an introvert. Don't need to run into anybody. Just need to keep streaming. No, that's really bad for you. Don't do that. Can't decide if my partner doesn't count because he's not people or because he's not IRL. Well, I mean, that's a question that you need to answer, Tempest.
You saying that, Caster, is just reminding me of a friend getting a spam text that was involved like asking, so what do you think about this pandemic? And then, because they knew it was a spam text, they answered, it's great.
Yeah, love to be voluntarily so. I mean, I say that, but also before I was a VTuber, you know, before we were, I was compiled as but a baby .bat program and it was my operator who was streaming and doing things like Arcana Core. Because I couldn't see anybody physically at all, my operator's partner. No, not the before times, like year 1 of COVID. Because my operator's partner worked in a line of work where them coming down with COVID would be really, really, really bad in terms of like spread. We just couldn't see each other physically at all, so we just only kind of did internet hangouts. So it was because it was so difficult to interact with other people, not even see other people, just interact with other humans. Streaming was really important. Oh, are you dying?
Jason. Jeez, I entered a double battle with the wild Pokemon, and why are they hurting me like this? They are just wild Pokemon. They don't have rights.
Let's switch up.
If I run, or if I try to run on my first Pokemon, does that prevent me from trying to run on my second Pokemon?
I don't know
how this works.
I don't know.
Lordy Lord. I'm
switching up the music for a bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay into fight, I guess.
I mean, because you have 2 Pokemon, you have 2 moves available, so you can use one to heal if one's in less danger.
That's true. I guess, like, the thing that scares me is that if they focus one down, it's definitely dead. So I think I'm gonna do this. And I hate the fact that Temple has Bubble Beam. Really,
yeah, Bubble Beam hit hard.
It's not fun. It makes me sad and cry. Yeah.
It means that leveling up my Hope, who is a fire type, is very difficult here.
Yeah.
Well, did you say that the inside of the forest was level 15 and up?
I think so.
Ninja Raiju is actually already damaged. Whoops.
But if I try to get away and fail, then that means I lose my entire turn. That's brutal.
Are you okay?
I hope so, friend. I hope so. I'm yawning this Temple because I wish it to stop. And I'm gonna. Yeah, we're doing some backup strats here. Goodness gracious. Happy I have so many super potions. Paper-chan, rise.
Oh my god, this Pokemon is so weak. Cut does like no damage. I can't believe that's a 4-hit KO. Okay, let me just a second go check my attack stats. Attack 26, 28, 20, 17, 22, 21. So, Hope is the second highest attack stat on my team, but it's hitting for absolute peanuts.
Whoa! Okay, wait, no, that's the, yeah, Thief really does feel like a, 40 base power move. Even with stab. Okay, I guess we try it on this Temple. Okay, the Temple is dead. Thank
goodness. Yes, thank. I'm glad that you're also trying.
No, we're keeping this. We're keeping this as you know, for everyone as possible. If you would get the ESRB knocking on my door, then it doesn't come out my mouth. I say now.
Guess I need to investigate as what's up the top of those stairs, whether it's trainers or wild Pokemon. Before I go and venture into the forest.
It's 2 trainers.
Okay, I'll fight those trainers.
Yeah, they're both fighting type users, and I gotta say, love Rock Blast, funny attack. Okay, let me rephrase that. Love using Rock Blast.
Does not love to be hit by Rock Blast.
No, actually, that's worse.
Yeah. Sowing is great. Reaping, on the other hand.
Yeah. Me when I'm sewing. This is awesome. Heck yeah. Love it. Me when I'm reaping. What? I've just run into a Tim pole and I have fear because I don't have... Hope is a little hurt right now, so I think I need to do some very strategic...
The only reaping we like is Baruch von Zeeks. I mean, Baruch von Zeeks, known racist, but also... I should finish that game. I'm halfway through Ace Attorney Chronicles, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles for a long time, like midway through the second set of cases, right? But I mean, I understand. He is everybody's problematic fave, and I understand. He's a very hot man. But every time he calls the main character my Nipponese friend, I just wince just a little bit. Because it's not technically a slur, but he does mean it to be a slur.
Yeah, I feel like he might not mean this in a way that is like, oh, I'm so genuinely respectful.
Goodness.
Dang, bro, I sure do consider you an equal. Yeah, this is not the equivalent of my fine feathered friend.
Actually, this BGM is too chill. I want something more upbeat than this. Let's get some Ivor Somnium files going.
Yeah, let me take a quick peek at the levels that we're getting from inside the
forest.
Inside the forest, yeah. Okay, so we're looking at 14 to 17 versus outside is 12 to 15.
17's pretty high. That's higher than anything I can offer. But we are pushing further ahead. It's like 18 and 20 is the levels of the gym leader?
Yeah, the gym leader is 18 and 20. Oh, this explains it. So the dark grass in the outer area is 14 and 17. That's what I ran into. It was Oh, you can catch the elemental monkeys in rustling grass in the Pinwheel Forest. I didn't know that.
Good to know.
Yeah, if I'm ever like, dang, I really want to get me a Panseer.
Don't. It is bad, actually.
Yeah, if you hear me say that, please slap me.
I mean, you might not have a choice. A rock throw. Excuse me?
Yeah,
Alright. Switching into Munna. Why does my psychic and flying type go together? Good god. Yeah, okay, that's much more tolerable.
Okay. Yeah, geez. I am not even focusing on what I'm doing. I'm just watching the stream to see.
Okay.
Okay, glad you lived the crit. Phew.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a hot sec to update my levels, and I'm curious what your levels are. Okay.
High impact terror grinding. Yeah, good god.
We may be grinding, but we are never safe.
No, we are not safe. Spamming these super potions, like, please, my children, you must live. Alright, then we go in immediately. Well, no, we're just going to get into a wild battle instead. And another tempo. I'm glad I caught one, but man, I'm hating fighting these.
They're... Bubble Beam hurts, and they're not good to look at. They're just not pleasant. They're not easy on the eyes.
None of them are good to look at. They're all really ugly. By design, but... Bleh.
The middle one is, like, kind of cute. Kind of... Assuming we're talking about its evolutions.
Yeah. Palpitoad is a bit more cheerful looking. And then Seismitoad is just a warty terror.
Okay, Envy Jam is now level 13, 43.
This is another Timber.
Okay, so you're at 15, 15, 14, 14, 14, 15, and I'm at 16, 14, 14, 15, 16, 13. My Envy Jam is the one that's lowest because I'm not really expecting to
Can I
need
get
it
away?
right now.
Can I get away with? Oh no, it has rock throw. Right, that's right. That's right. It has rock throw. Can't do that. Can't do that at all. Back into Dream Plush, please.
I mean, I think the inspiration for Timple is just like those ugly, warty toads.
Yeah, it's a tadpole with headphones, and then it kind of turns into various warty toads. I'm gonna have to use a potion.
Wait, it has headphones?
Yeah, the little big nubs on the side of the tadpole heads are like headphones because it's music themed.
Somehow never occurred to me.
It's why it knows round as its signature move, and I don't think it gets soundproof at higher levels, but it mostly learns sound attacks.
I just kind of figured that was because it was like, you know, riveting. But I guess.
Oh
that's
yeah,
the,
no, I mean it's sound themed for the same reason that Toadman and Battle Network is sound themed.
yeah. No, I get it now, but I'm like, oh, I did not put these items together.
Glad Dream Plush is gaining levels. I don't intend to use it, but if these fighting types are out here, good God, let's get that fresh water and dump this jar of fresh water on my flaming monkey.
You'll
Live! Splash!
either heal it or free it from this cruel life.
Yeah, these other Timber who don't know Rock Throw are fine.
So what are you planning on leading with for the gym leader?
I mean, I'm just kind of hoping that we can get like Flaming Monkey to have the highest attack stat on team. Maybe get like put a Chesto berry on it so it'll wake up after being put to sleep with hypnosis. Do like a workup and then just sleep.
Man, imagine if we had bulk up. The world would be, you know, that's one of those like, utopia memes where it's like.
Oh, sorry. Let me course correct. An X defend, a workup, and then sweep.
Yeah. I'm
at the very least, fighting all these trainers has got us more cash to be able to buy X defends and additional potions and things like that.
An uncomfortable number of them were preschoolers who were giving us like literal cents, but we take what we can get.
There might be a couple people in the forest that we might be able to, because I think I'm ready to start taking on Forestmon if my average level is 15.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I guess my average is 14 right now, but I think that's also like I have a 16, 16, and 15, and they are the main ones that I'm looking for this gym.
Hey, good evening, Joe.
Hey,
we're
Joe.
not dying, but we're also being very careful.
Yeah, events are scary. We have the second gym leader coming up, and it is legitimately intimidating. She could pull a what's the name of the first Final Fantasy boss?
Oh, like in any of them, or
yeah, it's the Audino. It's a bad translation, but the line that's always stuck in my head
they'll
is
knock
like,
you all down.
yeah,
Garland
I will
or something.
knock you all down.
I think his name's Garland.
That's it. Yeah, it is.
Good news, they have 6 Pokemon. Bad news, most of those Pokemon are potatoes. Just a bunch of potatoes. Alright, I guess this is plot. Blitzel's doing job and Timpole is putting in work. I think I might be ready to go fight like the trainer and not the gym leader, if that makes sense. Yeah, we can't go into Pinwheel Forest until we beat the gym leader.
Yeah, makes sense. Let me see what the trainer levels are like, because they're definitely not that high. Or as in not as high as the gym leader. But let me see. Okay, 7. It's 3 trainers. The first 2 are 17.
Okay.
But they only have 1 Pokemon, and then the third one is 3 level 15 Lillipups.
I mean, I could probably march through that with hope. Hey! Thank you for the raid, Captain Hurricane. And that tells me where that notification is. Cool. Let's move that
Howdy, Raiders. How are you
in
doing?
the middle of the screen, huh? So let me. Where is a sensible place for that? I guess it's like. Relaxing ASMR. Yes. Yes, you would do your first ASMR stream. Every VTuber of a certain energy's rite of passage. Unironically, a thing that I really want to do soon is people submit passages for me to do voice acting reads for.
Yes, please.
Yeah. I'll put like music behind it so they can't just, get my voice acting for free. And just use it in pro, because that's a genuine concern. There are plenty of people that will get you to read something and be like, well, that's my stream alert now, and like, cool, well, now it has like Danganronpa blaring underneath it, so I hope that works for whatever. So with that kind of balance, and obviously there'll be vetoing of things that I think are just not fun for me to say, and I get to define what isn't fun. Oh, do I have to fight N first?
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I have to fight N first. Okay.
Okay.
In that case, let's kick in actual music, because this is important. Could have.
Okay.
That's easily handleable. Oh, did you notice he doesn't throw a Pokeball? It just appears. It just appears.
Game
But it's
smart,
good battle music.
Oh,
Yeah.
and level 13. Oh, I can totally do this. Okay,
Handleable.
yeah.
They assumed you went here first. Oh. Oop.
Oh, how you doing, Caster?
I'm fine.
Hey, Caster. Remind me, what is N's full name again?
Oh, it is Natural Harmonia Gropius.
Yeah. You know what I meant to do. And we'll do this. We'll do this in the future when that's had some time to leave my brain. Is that I would love for you to ask me what his name is, and I try to remember it.
Yeah, for sure. Bubble Beam, get out of here. I'm so glad I healed that off. I would have died. Norval Rogers is Shaggy's names. Yeah. It sure is. Yeah. Oh, no. We're not going to fight this. This is not a version of Timber with Rock Throw, so we can get Sweebat in. Sorry, Crush Wing.
How confident are you that it doesn't have Rock Throw?
I am going to spam Odysleaf until it finishes using Bide. Cool.
Oh, I'm so grateful that N stuff is low level.
I'm still going to immediately go back to the Pokemon Center after this and take a getting
Oh, yeah. Do not focus energy at me, young man.
How rude of you. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change the world, so I need power. Yeah. I mean, the plot in this is good, but also I'm like so more concerned with my team not dying. I don't think I'm in a position. Also, the process of grinding to not die takes too much time. When we initially started, I was going to be like, oh, should we like read through the interesting like narrative scenes when things start getting spicy? And then I realized that this stream it will be a like 9 or 10 part stream rather than maybe the 6 or 7 that I kind of estimate this to be. Because I think we'll start gaining reasonable momentum once we start getting better Pokemon range, and we'll have our team of maybe 3 or 4 that are strong enough to not die in 3 hits from things.
Yeah, I think that's sensible.
I mean, if we can beat the second gym and then the stream ends there, I would call that a win.
Oh, that would absolutely. Are you kidding me? That is that's a sizable W.
Hmm.
I
Oh yeah, we get a tour of the museum. Look at this Dragonite. It had an accident while flying around the world, so it became a fossil. Nice wording, friend.
You ever poop yourself so bad you turn into a skeleton?
From embarrassment. Yeah. Pokemon Gym is just around here. Ordinary rock. That's never going to be important later.
Just
Oh, yes, they're married. That's right. That's cute. I was watching Dino Please stream Windjammers 2. This is a little loud in my ears. I'm going to turn it down just a hair. Windjammers 2 yesterday, and playing through the story mode with one of the characters. And like any good like fighting game story mode, you get like a little cutscene at the end of like how they deal with their victory. And he's standing on top of all the bodies of his opponents, and then he gets on one knee and opens up a small box with a ring inside. And the referee, who's like a lady, a very pretty blonde lady, is all like, "Oh my god!" And then the camera moves to the side, and there's just this kind of very ordinary, like looking dude in a green t-shirt with like his face, with the player's face on it, and a whole bunch of people kind of like standing around him in a heart shape. And they both get on a ladder from a helicopter and fly off into the sunset. And I was like, yes! I didn't realize that this arcade game sequel has gay rights as the ending, but yes!
Incredible.
Absolutely. Yeah, on a rope ladder from a helicopter, they just fly off. And then everybody just filled the chat with Pride Bee emotes, and it was good. It was good.
Oh, very good.
I'm really glad that Dino is a cool and chill streamer in general, and I like his content for that reason. But I also like how just not problematic he is in that kind of sense. He's not going to be saying any gamer words. He's very kind of like, I guess even-handed when kind of talking about the LGBTQIA. I think he himself is ace. So it's just nice. It's just a wholesome lad who plays lots of retro games and fighting games on a Friday.
You love to see it.
Every time I watch those, I'll be like, I should play fighting games more. And then I remember that my schedule does not allow for that. Maybe these become Fight Game Thursdays when this concludes, but for the time being, no.
Okay, we're both hitting this.
All right, let's spam Rock Smash and hope that it goes well. I win this damage race, but it uses Detect. Okay, fine.
Oh, gee. Okay, no, actually, yeah, spamming Rock Smash is good. It used Bide immediately, and I was like, oh, but then I did like 2/3 of its health in a single Rock Smash, so actually I'm okay. Keep it on going.
Immediately running out of the building to heal.
I don't think. I didn't take a hit. I got lucky.
Ah.
I don't know if I'll be as fortunate with this Herdier. I have fear.
No, yeah.
We haven't had a single Pokemon evolve yet, and we have a lot of okay. Roggenrola is a level evolution to get to second stage. Woobat is a friendship evolution, so that's going to take you some time. Pansage and Muna are both stones,
Evos, I think, yeah.
And Purloin, Blitzel, and Pidove are both level evolutions, and I think we're not really close to any of them, I don't think. I think
Timpole might be the closest.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Timpole. Paper Chan's going to be evolving in the early 20s, like maybe 21 or 22, but still that's like 7 levels off for me. Okay. Oh yeah, now we need to interact with the puzzle.
Oh, I have to look for a specific book, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, Pokemon.
On a bookshelf.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
And there was the switch. What's the first book I met in this gym? Enters on the bookshelf in the middle row, and I tried to find it. Oh yeah, and you kind of move between each one. Right. Hello, trainer. Can I? I mean, I guess I can. So, did you say that there were 3 different trainers in this room?
Yeah, there are 3 trainers we fight before.
Right. So I guess I have to kind of specifically. I think I might have accidentally locked myself out of doing the fight. But
No, I don't think so. I think it's just you don't do them in an obvious order because I think I'm about to.
I have to do it in a specific order, and she's like, "Well, I won't let you read this book unless you have tapping." Right? Yeah.
Well, that's what you think, but yeah, you got played. It's not Tepig.
A locomotive, right? Very funny.
Okay, you ready?
All right, let's see. I might be able to get a bulk up, a work up before I start spamming.
She has a single Pokemon, so I'm thinking that setup is going to be less useful, and I'm just planning on a
just rush.
Just rock smashing as hard as I can.
Oh, an X defend. Okay, well we are going to use a work up now.
I'm immediately undoing that with the rock smash. Okay, its bite was very ineffectual. It did 8 damage.
It's doing a whole bunch of leers, which is not what I want to see. I might switch.
Talk about seeing, it is taking a good look at you. Okay, I sent it down. Crushwing is at 19.
Man, Roggenrola is clearly a much more useful Pokemon here. Oh my god, okay.
Oh!
It's fine. That was intentional. Because if that tackle hit my if that tackle hit my lead, it would have absolutely have killed it. So.
Oh sure, no, I know. It's just scary that it's doing that much. Okay, I think it outspeeds you. Oh, but yeah, you can heal up and tank 2 hits.
We're just playing it safe. We're just gonna play it safe. There's no reason not to. Although if that crit, that would have finished me off.
Okay, I'm running out of here to heal up.
So close to 17, I'm gonna have to dip outside and level up a little bit. Especially if this thing is level 20, right?
Yeah, she's got an 18 and a 20. And I hate the fact that she has Retaliate. That's gonna be just...
Yeah! Yeah!
Like, man... Yeah.
Meaning that we kind of have to sacrifice a Pokemon, I think. Unless we have...
Well, I think I will probably be okay, because, you know, Roggenrola resists normal. I think
I have to work. I'm gonna have to get mana up high enough to kind of tank it here. What's my thing with the highest physical defense on my team? 20, 21, 21, 21, 20. Oh, everybody's 18. Everybody's defense is pretty mediocre. The thing with the highest defense is actually my Penseer. And that's only 21 defense. So,
do you want to guess how much defense my Crushwing has?
24.
42.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, Swoobat, you are not winning any awards from Caster today.
I mean, Swoobat is pretty good type coverage. Love that I'm doing flying damage and psychic damage on a single Pokemon, but Maybe my hope is to buy an X speed and an X defend. Like we need to actually kind of pile on some stuff so I can outspeed for the for the sweep, because this is
Yeah, you've got the real uphill battle ahead of you. I think I'm probably in the easiest spot. I'm taking. Oh my god, I can learn Iron Defense next level.
Awful.
That's incredible. Which, for the gamers at home that don't know about the Pokemon, basically Iron Defense is a move that raises my defense by 2 levels, which is, I think that makes it basically multiplies my defense by,
think, pretty much.
It doubles it? I thought it was multiplying it by 2/3.
No, maybe. It varies from game to game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to return to putting tunes on, because we're back to grinding.
I could also stand to get Hope up a little higher, because he's only 15 for me, and I would love to have a backup to rely on and not get just utterly obliterated. Do not bubble beam me, young man.
I guess I've got to fish for some more Dino. God, I guess I do have to just fish for some more Dino. Especially if that's giving HP EVs, that's probably a good thing for where I'm currently at.
Context for gamers present. EVs, short for effort values. Basically, long story short, the Pokemon that we destroy will give us tiny little stat boosts.
Destroy.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
No.
I'm sorry, you're not ready to stare the hard truth of this in the face.
Sheeple, wake up and realize that you're destroying them. Oh, that was another interesting quality of life thing about Arceus, Pokemon Legends Arceus, is that things you fight do give effort values, but a lot of you can often find in the wild, and if you release Pokemon you don't need, they give you an item that lets you raise the EVs of a thing of your choice. It's a single item, and then you get to choose what it raises.
Yeah, I also saw, I think that...
Very good.
Are EVs actually still in the game? Because I thought I saw that they were basically replaced with something that was a little...
Sort of. So you basically get these additional kind of like little wheels of EXP next to stats. So it's basically visible, sort of. Kind of like a candy from Let's Go. There are regular rare candies in the game as well. But it basically works like EVs in that they're a stat booster thing. But yeah, there's a dedicated item that you can get that will increase the stat of a thing that you need or use.
Yo. Dream Plus just hit 17 and she learned Moonlight.
Oh, to heal itself.
Yes.
Well, that will probably take a Retaliate then.
I mean,
good to know.
it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other one, between that and a super potion, but it means we don't need to have a super potion.
But yeah, no, since we're currently in grinding time again, feel free, chat, to go and give us some topics to chat about now that we're in chat show mode.
Let's see. Here's an idea to run by you live. I think for this is something I don't want to do every time, but sometimes, maybe even just once, I think it'd be fun to let chat name a Pokemon. We basically ask chat to, everyone give us a word that is, or word or word part that is 5 letters tops, and then we both pick one we like. Ooh, Hope just learned Leech Seed. Oh.
Okay.
Thank you. And do I forget workup
That's
for
good.
this?
That's very good.
I think I forget workup for this.
If there was a Pokemon MMO, what style of graphics would you want? Yeah, because I wouldn't really want a gun for super high fidelity, right? I don't think I would be interested in that. To be honest, if it looked like Pokemon Sword and Shield, I would actually be entirely fine with that. I think the art direction for Sword and Shield is genuinely really good. It's not super high fidelity, it's not looking like Breath of the Wild, but I don't care about that. I kind of, yeah, I wouldn't mind it looking like that kind of thing. But also, at the same time, because I kind of consider Pokemon Go to be an MMO, right? Especially in terms of how it operates for the most part. It even has raids and PvP if you need it. It doesn't have item trading. It depends what, because it is a massively multiplayer thing and the experiences of other people participating is a big part of the process. So in that way, I would be like, oh, it already exists. But if it's like, oh, no, we want this thing to be specifically playing like a mainline Pokemon, but it looks like I'd probably want it to look like Sword and Shield, because then you could push. It would probably be on a PC for one to have, because we're already in the realms of fantasy here. So it would be on a PC, and you'd be able to get more out of it. I think in terms of, if the graphics aren't as fancy, then it means you can do more with it, right?
I think the question really is, are we shooting for, the practical reality of it, or are we going pie in the sky? Because I think, I do like Sword Shield's art style. I wish that they had more time to refine the assets. But
that's fair.
I think that is not a unique viewpoint. Man, it'd be kind of funny if it looked like the GameCube Pokemon games, Coliseum and XD. They were kind of grungy in some places, and they liked having real lanky looking characters.
Why is this more complicated than it
Crushwing
needs to be?
is at 20.
Oh my god, I'm so behind!
You know what? Yes, my friend, I will let you learn Iron Defense.
I mean, if I get Hope up to 20, then we're in reasonable stead. We might be able to solo a lot of this, but we're getting pretty solid attack. Oh, learning Bite.
Okay. That's right, I think. Yeah, you are kind of running into 4-move syndrome.
Better than Yawn. Because I can't get rid of Cut. That's on him. Yeah, HM moves can't be forgotten right now, so I'd have to probably get rid of Yawn or work up.
Okay, I'm gonna throw out a spicy take for the MMO idea.
I'll get rid of Yawn.
You make this something that uses the GBA art style. You go for animated sprites like they got in Gen 5 and I think in Gen 4. And you make this just easy, easy to produce, recycling as many assets as you want, charming art style. And with that level of graphical fidelity, you can put this thing on the Switch, you can put this thing on the phone.
Oh, going the Yacht Club route with Shovel Knight, because it was something that, runs on very intentionally 8-bit fidelity. Not 8-bit kind of screen size, but, both the graphics and audio was something that could run on an 8-bit system. And so they were able to port it to literally everything. So yeah, no, that's true. If it's a focused pixel art experience and you kind of went all in on making the pixel art really, really pretty, yeah, you could definitely make that work. And because it's an MMO, you could continue to release Pokemon slowly rather than having to release all 1,000 existing Pokemon out the gate, because that would be unsustainable.
True. Like, I do like the kind of pixel art style of the GBA games, and I have to imagine I kind of wonder if there's a way to maybe make the grid that they're working on a bit...
Alternate suggestion,
Okay.
Pokemon Rangers pixel art style. Everybody's a bit taller and skinnier. They're more human proportioned rather than chibi, but I think that allows for a much wider range of character emotion.
Yeah, no, I'm into this actually.
Because the animations in Ranger are really good. The character
Those look
emotion,
really-
because that's a
yes.
really story-led game, so they needed to kind of have the character art be something really expressive to be able to have the story sell itself properly at all. So yeah.
I think Pokemon Ranger is absolutely it, because I was thinking like I want something that's like a little higher resolution so that you can get into the, because like I actually really like in the current the previous mainline games, or most recent mainline games I should say, the emphasis on character customization, and that's just not something that you can really meaningfully do in Gen 3 stuff, aside from, at least not with having different outfit parts. You could switch between like, are you the ranger or the rocker or whatever. But I think Pokemon Ranger art style would be perfect. Okay, so now that we have answered this question to the best possible satisfaction,
I think that we've got the good answer.
who in chat's gonna make that? Get on it.
The fan game. game.
Or petition Nintendo. I don't know. You would
To be honest,
probably
I
have
think
to...
that art style is probably the game. There's an upcoming game by Raw Fury called Cassette Beasts, which is like a big Pokemon send-up. I actually applied to do some of the voices for that. They didn't get back in touch with me, so I didn't get it. I think at this point they've already started. This is all voice acting gigs. They don't get back in touch with you if you don't get a part usually. I prefer them getting back in touch with me, but apparently some people take the you didn't get the job really hard. So they don't like the disappointment of being told that they didn't get the job. But I find it, maybe it's just because especially if you're doing lots of VA work, you're probably freelance. And you're probably applying for a lot of things. You may even be applying for things that are recording in tandem. So knowing and being able to kind of organize your schedule so you know whether you're on or off the hook, I think is actually really essential.
I would think that's really preferable to, because I hate.
Maybe it's just that
and
to be faintly shady. Maybe the people who complain about it on Twitter are the people who are in an emotional state where they would be very heavily affected by being told no, and that's an outlier. But it's not super common to be told when you don't get a part in voice acting gigs a lot of the time.
That's a shame.
Someone who gets lots of emails a day, I can live with the fear that I missed one. I just live with the fear that I missed one when people don't send me a no. Yeah, there's that too. Sometimes things just filter into spam and you don't realize until later. And you're like, oh dang, are you still? I've been very lucky that hasn't hit me like that too often. But like, I always prefer being told where I'm at, just to make my scheduling so much easier. There was Rusty Quill, who are famous for doing the Magnus Archives podcast, but also doing a lot of streamed tabletop RPG stuff, have been doing a second wave of produced content, to which they approached me for a handful of different things, but an actual play show being one of them. And I was like, oh man, this sounds rad. Can you record specifically on weekday evenings? Because I cannot promise you my weekends. Scheduling wise, that would be impossible for me to do. So they took the time to specifically email me to say like, hey, there are a lot of people who we've approached for this. We're specifically approaching you as a guest player, so you are around sometimes, but we're not gonna kind of schedule it, so you need to kind of give up every single weekend that you do. And I'm like, great, thank you for letting me know in advance, because then this makes this way easier to schedule for when you're ready to approach me. It's that easy. Vastly prefer it.
By the way, how much more grinding do you feel you need to do?
I think I'm gonna get to level 20 with my mans, but we are basically there.
Okay.
I just need to, yeah. Good communication makes things clear. Yeah, you know, right?
It's communication's the most important part of any relationship, including professional ones.
Yeah, yes, including professional ones, and that's sometimes not always the case. Unfortunately, but you know, we move.
You do move.
Yeah. Mild horror stories about some tabletop RPG commission stuff that I've done in the past, but that's not for this stream. That's for some other time.
That's right, official teaser for future content.
Ah, Dream Plush, please. On the cusp of level 17. But this probably means that I can, oh man, I know that this is it. Like, this is the fight. And this is where we win or lose. We may lose a Pokemon along the way, but this is the crux. I'm scared. I don't want to fight.
I'm scared too. Well, we've got one more to go. There's a little girl who has 3,000 Lillipups.
Oh, okay.
They're level 15, but still, does not grant me peace of mind.
It does make me wonder what I need to then special target as the EXP gainer for that fight. Then,
I'm honestly thinking actually. Let me see when Roggenrola evolves. Probably not soon, but I'm guessing 27.
Useful.
25. Okay. So
25, huh?
Yeah, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep my Roggenrola Crushwing in the lead 24/7. You know, just gonna pop that Iron Defense starting off, and I'm just gonna probably
just wall the entire run. I think you have an easy time with it, especially since it knows Rock Smash.
More than you, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm being slow because I'm thinking about what my options are.
Yeah. Crushwing, getting that Oranberry, because I think. Okay, I'm feeling ready.
Timpole surprisingly low on Oh, I can give hope an maybe not an Everstone.
Everstone doesn't do anything.
Doesn't Everstone raise? Oh no, it just means it stops things from evolving. There's like a hold item that's like, oh, a thing can't evolve, but Eviolite. Right. I was like, that would be strats, but no.
Dude, if we had Eviolite, that would be incredible.
Oh man, that would be so much better. But I'm going to remember to go and give Hope a Chesto Berry now. Is there anything I can kind of give?
I'm desperate to use the Everstone the game punked you with.
Yeah, that could have been a dribble, man. That would have been it. That would have been it. We'd be laughing. What's my other hold items? Nut Ball, Heal Ball. So I have an X speed and an X defend already on me. Okay. Right. Let's turn off grinding audio mode. I did this the wrong way around. Hold on. Silence vibes.
Cracking my knuckles, getting.
Oh man,
getting psyched
I'm
up.
shook. I'm shook.
Good God, both, buddy. I know I've got it easier looking here, but that doesn't mean I feel safe.
I will do my best. If we get some good crits, and if I'm like right on the we'll be healing up after that fight anyway, so I might have to go and get myself some awakenings.
I have one request. Whatever you do, please do not sack your Swoobat.
Yeah, because we don't want to lose the Roggenrola. That's fine.
Yeah.
Paper Chan might be taking the hit. I think Paper Chan's been outclassed.
If you gotta do it, I think Paper Chan's gotta be the one, sadly. But, you know, we'll see. Paper Chan's close to evolving, and that's a notable bump in power.
2 backward, One to the left. 2 backward, 1 to the left, 2 forward, 1 to the right. Move 1 backward. Oh, yeah. Just her. This Hokey Pokey gym. The variant of this in black and white too is a much better gym design, I think. You have the level advantage, but
You sure do. Skull Kid Liddy is not going to know what hit her. I have no idea what moves her Pokemon know.
okay.
But I can't... actually I can look up what moves Lillipup would know by now.
I mean, Bite, it seems to be the most recent thing that they've got. Maybe Headbutt.
Yeah, she just used Tackle against me. And Leer.
Oh, didn't die. Okay, low roll.
I left her with 1 HP with a Rock Smash. Rude.
Okay. Didn't get that much XP for that, but that's to be expected. But it does mean that there is a
She can no
decent
takedown.
chance. Oh,
I'm popping another Iron Defense. I'm just doing it. You really flinched me. You rude.
Oh my
You
god.
rude. Okay. It's fine. I'm at 39 out of 52 and they're doing peanuts. But they keep flinching me and it's making me sad.
Yeah, flinch hacks. Yeah. No, I'm
Okay.
gonna
I
head
want
out.
hit kill with rock
Go
balls.
back to when you go back to the Poker Center. Go buy some awakenings, because even though you got that Chesto Berry, that doesn't mean that's the only time that they're going to use hypnosis.
Yeah, that's true. I think we also have a full heal. Still gonna get those awakenings though.
I also need to restock my potions, because I think I used most of my super potions and I could do with a restock. Oh, to have 6 Pokemon.
What privilege. Whew. Okay. Knees weak. Arms. Biscotti.
It's interesting in that this game has a money route. Like if I was playing casually, I'm like, I don't need to buy any of these items. Who cares? But I'm like, hey, no, I need to make sure. In fact, there's a valid consideration for whether I wanted to go and buy more X items. But I already have an X speed and an X defend, so I think I'm pretty happy with what I've already got.
I feel like I'm probably better off just hitting Iron Defense twice, maybe.
Oh, you're fine. You might want to pop an X speed once, but otherwise you're fine. Because there's a chance that they might have a fighting move. Oh no, you said that they don't. They just have normal and dark moves, isn't it?
Correct. Yeah, I'm taking 5 awakenings. No chances.
All right, level 20 hope.
Okay, give me a moment. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Part of me is like, oh, I wish I could get the rest of my team to level 20 first, but no, it's fine. Thank you, Sam.
This hope is level 999. We are gonna get this. Okay. Right, Chesto Berry on Crushed Wing. You know what? I'm giving everybody a Chesto Berry. I got 3, and I'm
there's definitely option. There's definitely an instance where that might be useful. Ugh, input lag. Oh, I have a couple of orange berries floating as well, actually.
Mine got used up.
That might go on the Munna.
Thank you, Super Ham, for sending your energy. Yeah, chat. This is going to be a big make or break thing. This is when I was doing research about this run. this boss fight is one thing that came up as
this is one of the walls.
as a better say that than a run ender, but
Oh, I'm gonna sorry, I just realized I'm gonna go and buy a second X defend so I have an additional bit of, because it will go before. I just realized that items have priority speed, so it will go before retaliate. So I can either, depending on where I'm at, heal or use X defend depending on the kind of circumstances. Strats. We got it when we did this. We were like, oh, we have to go and think about how we are, how both of us are actually pretty on it in terms of like game mechanics. And it's thinking of every game mechanic.
Yeah,
Thinking of every game mechanic.
Side comment, but noise filtration is cutting me out, freaking choking up over here at Super Ham's comment.
I would. Chest O'Berry is the alternate title of Stradio. Okay. Okay. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that before. Very good. I'm gonna sell this grass gem.
Oh, really?
Just don't need it. It's a single item I can only use once. It's bad. I don't like that. How much does Everstone sell for? Also 100.
I don't know. They nerfed the gems later.
Oh, huh.
You know, it's a 50% increase.
I also don't have any grass Pokemon, and I don't know when I will next get one. So,
I don't know. For 100 Poke, I would have kept it, but you know, I have faith that it will not be a problem.
Okay. I think this now means I have enough to buy a second X defend. Oh, we already have two. Never mind. Never mind. Stressing myself out over nothing. Genuinely stressing myself out over nothing.
Oh man.
Okay.
And we get retaliate if we win, and that is a base 70 power move.
On its own, and doubles, right, if it actually becomes used. Is that how that works?
And base 70 power, 100 accuracy. The only downside is that it's 5 PP.
Alright, ready.
Okay. Let's do it.
Me, Lenora. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you've lovingly raised. Wah, here we go. Perdia.
Fine, it's only 2 Pokemon. How bad could it be?
Yeah, so the Watchog is the ace and comes up second. I thought so. Intimidate? It's fine, I've got workup. Who cares? Battle items. X defend.
Oh, I avoided the takedown. And I so far taken no damage, and I'm at +3 defense. I'm
glad I did that.
Oh wow, yeah. Whew.
We're gonna do that again.
So far, Herdier has only leered at me, so I'm at +4 defense, I think. And I'm going with the Rock Smash. It can't hurt me, basically. The bite is doing 4 damage and annoying me with flinches. 2 flinches in a row. Okay.
Let's see how much damage Rock Smash does on its own. Oh, it crit. I'm sorry.
I will not let hope die in vain.
Crit ignores defenses. There was literally nothing I could do. Literally nothing I could do. Right. So we're not sending out Crushwing here because I know that you don't want to lose Crushwing. I don't want to lose Ninja Raiju either.
Don't. Okay.
How do you feel? Envy Jam is your Pidove, right?
Yeah, if you want to kill Envy Jam, then I'm okay with that.
Alright.
So far, Watchog has, I think...
This sucks.
Watchog has done barely anything against me. I've avoided 2 Hypnosis C's. Hypnosis.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Well, I have completed the gym.
Blitzel's faster. Blitzel's faster.
Okay.
No!
Heartbreaking.
I don't know if I have any recourse. I'm just done.
Do you have any more X items?
No, I only bought 2 X defense because I didn't think takedown would be like crit me. If takedown didn't crit, we would be fine.
Oh man, okay. Do you have Thunder Wave?
Yes.
You can paralyze it, and you go first.
Ninja Raiju's done.
Damn. This is harsh.
Alright,
Well,
Dream Plush.
I really hope this buys time.
I'm so sorry. This has been twice that we've got to the gym and then I've just let the side down.
Hey, look, the first time this happened, like, it's basically been luck. You know, I lucked into getting a Roggenrola, and I also lucked into getting crits on the first attempt. So, you have nothing to apologize for.
It's so hard. I mean, I win here.
Then you can yawn it. You probably die after the yawn. The Watchdog will probably move first. I don't know. You did get the level up. It's probably gonna crunch you or retaliate, but it could try to Leer or Hypnosis because
It's probably gonna crunch because Dream Plush is weak to psychic. Weak to dark attacks. I can try and get the.
If you can get the yawn off, that would be huge, I think.
Yawn. Yeah. It's over. It's over, lads. The run's finished. I don't have that. We're too low on levels against.
Probably, yeah. But you can still play it out.
All of this is bad.
I mean,
do I just get a sand attack off and just pray?
You could sand attack and hope for extreme hacks.
Got the retaliate. That's just it. We wipe. We wipe. 2 streams, 2 failures.
Hey, but we got a lot further the second time.
Oh, that's it. The run is unfortunately over.
So,
this happened at the first gym last time.
Yeah, so we got to the second gym this time, and not only that, we had a much rougher go on the build up to the first gym. So we did better under worse conditions the first time. So I am still optimistic about our future, about clearing this eventually.
I guess that's the end of the stream. We've been streaming for three. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours. So this is the end of the stream.
Yeah, man, rough ending, but hey, because I'm playing on original hardware, I can enshrine these Pokemon
in heaven, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sending them to Pokemon heaven.
All right, and let's go get some sad music going. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Okay, so that was the end of our second adventure into the world of Unova. Please, everybody, give their respects to Hope, the Panseer / Pansage, Ninja Raiju, the Blitzel, Envy Jam, the Timpole / Pidove, Dream Plush, the Munna, Paper Chan, the Purloin, and Crush Wing, the Woobat / Roggenrola. And on that note, we are going to stay strong in our hearts. Do you have any final words to say? Do you have a eulogy, Raffi?
If I may, I'd like to invite chat to share their special words. Pick one Pokemon and it can either be a memory that you'd like to share, or
Oh
it can be
God.
wishes for the beyond. But please, chat, I encourage you to take this moment and comfort our Pokemon as they are sent into the great beyond. Yeah, hope did suck. There was okay. Your hope sucked. My hope was okay, but it was never good. So, Captain Hurricane, harsh but fair. If we hope, we expected better.
Hope succumbed to despair. Okay. Right. On that, let's go and raid one of our friends. On the other side.
Hey, look at all the people! Look at all the people who are coming in.
Sorry. Yeah, let's do dramatic readings because it's important. Ninja Raiju, you put the team on your back, bud. You can rest now. Dream Plus was such a good, tackly upholstered dream critter. Ninja Raiju was the edgiest of electric zebras. Envy Jam, may your energies be transferred into the demo reel from the tribute band.
Thank you all for these sage and touching words. I think
there's genuinely a tear in my eye. I'm sad we lost that. But the wheel of fortune ever spins. Rip Hope, the ultimate defense, wasn't enough.
Insult to injury.
We're gonna go and actually do the show like I'm supposed to do. We can talk about what's coming up for the rest of the week. It isn't formally organized yet because I haven't spoken to the other people. This is my bad. But very likely we will be doing some more Monster Hunter Rise on Saturday evening with Marshall Banana VT and Mr. Gooseberry VT. We're working our way through that. We're enjoying that a lot. I forgot how much I enjoyed Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is a game, actually, when you play with other people. So much better. And then on Sunday, we will be doing broadcast 4 and possibly the final broadcast of Blades in the Dark, Escape to the Void Sea. Very, very exciting. High stakes, high stakes. So please do join us this weekend for more streams. Hopefully by then, we'll make sure that the appearance on the front page works correctly. But passing over to Noobtoons, Final Fantasy streamer, Final Fantasy 14 streamer and fellow member of Black Twitch UK. Please show up with your best crying emotes, for it is emotional times right now.
This is everyone.
I have been your androgynous AI game show host from the Futurecaster. Who have you been?
I have been your amazing agender avian co-host, RaffiTheOwl.
And this has been the New and Caster Twitch channel. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.